place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Good evening, Kerbal gamers. Welcome to the Friday Kerbal stream, everybody's favorite game. Until Kitten Space Agency comes out, maybe next year, maybe not. Let them cook. Mighty Stoosh is enjoying the new animated emote that I put in. Let's getting a kick out of that, I'm sure. All right, let's do the game duel. Let's get in here. What do we got today? We got ourselves what appears to be Battlefront 2 New. Battlefront New. There we go. Easy. All right, artwork. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, what do we got? We got what appears to be a fob with a watchtower of some kind. Somebody wearing fur. Maybe this is Metal Gear 5. Solid 5 ground zeros. Okay, nope. Okay, nope. This is I don't know what this is. This is weird looking though. Maybe it's Stalker? Nope. Okay. Some kind of weird creature. I don't know what kind of creature this could possibly be. Make sure I have chat open here, just in case anybody's talking. Not that I would ever expect chat to actually chat. That would be far too much. Who animated it? Sartari did. Back in the day when Sartari was watching the stream. And hanging out. We don't know what happened to them. But I haven't seen them in a long time, so we do appreciate all the artwork they did for the stream. Okay, let me get back to the... Everything should be open now. I don't know, just too many windows. Okay, I don't know what this is. Give me more info. Okay, it's got like a weird face. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This is weird. It's like a zombie game or something. Got like webbed feet. I don't know. Fallout 4. What is this? Oh, Metro. Okay, I was close with Stalker then. It's all right. I never played any of the Stalker games. They don't appeal to me. Or Metro games. Birds, pipes, flight, Flappy Bird. Easy. All right, we got him. I was close. Yeah, it's true. Professor Oak says, you were close. What do we got tonight? Last supermoon of 2024. Guys, check it out. It's the beaver moon tonight. I saw it on my way home. It was a moon. Like, whatever. Who cares? You've seen one moon. You've seen them all. Looks better in pictures. All right, let's get in here. Start the game. Resume saved. Load. We got 1,000,000 space bucks. That's pretty good. We're sitting pretty. So what is on the docket for today? I don't know. What do we got? Explore Eve. Get an orbital spacewalk near Eve. We did that. Enter atmosphere. Make ground contact on Eve. I mean, as much as I hate to say we could just put Bob and Jeb on Eve, that is entirely possible to do. When is the next... Let me check the calculator, see when the next Eve thing is. No, wait, hold on. Transfer window planner. Let me open this up here. Yeah, that's what it says. It says it's a beaver moon, Mighty Stoosh. I don't know. I never heard of that before. Some form of super moon, I guess. Eve to Kerbin. Plot it. And we're in year 2, I think. Let me check here. Year 2, day 409. We'll see when the next opportunity is. All right, year 4, day 9. Okay, so that's not coming for a while. Let's do Kerbin to Eve then. Year 3, day 400. Or we could go nuts. Unfortunately, You know, fuck it. I'm gonna put well, let's take a peek at their spacecraft because they might not be able to handle the heating. I don't know. We can just land them and they can live on Eve forever. Like, who cares? I'm just waiting for KS. Wait, oh, well, they have science on them though. Shit. That's unfortunate then. Okay, we'll leave them alone for now, but only because I don't want to deal with any shenanigans here. It does kind of suck, like, we have such an elliptical orbit. Okay, back to the old, whatchamacall. Then I guess we'll do like a min-miss mission or something. Just kill some time. Make some money. Get some science, all that jazz. So it's Friday. It's good stuff. It was a tough week, but I got through it, and I'm sure the rest of you also did. Some of you are having better weeks, some of you are having worse weeks, but we're all having a week, and that's what's important. Inquisitor or Inquisitor, that's the one. This is our big boy rocket for big boy missions. So this has everything it needs. Yes, looks good. Okay. Go ahead and load up the crew. We're taking Valentina and I guess Jasif. You're the only scientist we got right now, so all aboard. Let's launch this bad boy. So anybody got big plans for the weekend? I know I do. My weekend's like booked solid for once. It's been a while since I had a real busy weekend. I'm gonna be playing a lot of games with a lot of different people. It's gonna be a good time. All right, let's just get this thing off the ground and into orbit, and then we'll worry about the rest later. Yeah, it's booked solid with games. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else. Just gonna be a couple of different games with a bunch of different people. Saturday, of course, Pangolin. Saturday is open for everybody, as always, so feel free to drop in tomorrow afternoon. And then some Barotrauma. Looks like that's on the docket for tomorrow evening, and then 7 Days to Die Sunday at some point. And I'm sure my nephew will call and want to play something, even though he refuses to find his laptop cable. Which, again, I find completely unreasonable as someone who really wants to play games. Oh, fuck, we're tipping over. Okay, all right. We'll just do a quick flip here. That's fine. Valentina's not really the one known for flipping, but we'll give it a go here. We'll give her some leeway now that Jeb is gone for the time being. Let's try to get back on track though. I think the rocket might be a little too tall. What with Pangolin? I don't know. We'll probably do some Phasmophobia. I think Rilip will be there too. It's not like he's doing anything else. And then we'll see what else we got. We got a couple of other games. I think Rilip had expressed interest in doing some Grounded. So we might end up doing some Grounded if he wants to pick up the game. And of course, that'll leave one open slot for anybody who wants to join. So Mighty Stoosh, I know you like the game. But again, it's all up in the air right now. I don't have anything hammered down. But as always, if you guys show up, you get to vote on the game. So if you have a particular game you've been looking for a group to play with, you are welcome to jump in and make your voice heard. I mean, I am a little picky about what games I play, but typically if it's a multiplayer game, I'll at least give it a shot. Okay, so I guess we are not quite very high yet due to that unexpected flip, so we'll just go ahead and start burning like this. Not a great launch. All right, Valentina, let's get to space, please. Yeah. Stars wrong, I know. I could probably build a better lander too, but I don't have it in me anymore. The game has chewed me up and spit me out too many times for me to like care that much about experimentation. It's like, oh, you built this this cool thing. Oh, it doesn't work. Fuck you. Do we even hold on? What's our thrust to weight? Oh no, we have a thrust to weight below 1. That's not great. We're gonna have to get a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, well, at least we got a half tank of gas here, so maybe it'll eventually shake itself out. I don't know. It's not looking great for us right now. Oh, there we go. We're above 1 now, so it should start ticking around the other way. We may get some lifting body help here. Luckily, this thing has packed enough juice to get to Minmus and back, no problem. I think. Remains to be seen, I suppose. Maybe I should redesign this. Isn't particularly a great showing for this particular craft. Well, at least we're heading into space. We're going up now instead of down, which is good. Unfortunately, we're also going extremely fast and we're still in the atmosphere. It's not ideal. Sort of the not how, I mean, I guess rockets do going pretty fast inside the atmosphere, but probably not like this. Probably a little bit better, more efficient, all that jazz. So yeah, I was checking out the word on Kitten Space Agency today, which is the new RocketWorks designed Kerbal Space Program successor. There's not a lot to go off. They're working on it, and they'll have some stuff to show when they have stuff to show. It's more than KSP2 ever had, I think. You guys remember how they were always talking about, oh, we hardly get any work done. We're having so much fun playing multiplayer. It's like, what? There's no multiplayer in the game. What are you talking about? This is a No Man's Sky level of delusion on the part of the developers. No science, no career, laid off, no nothing. I do hope everybody that bought the game learned a valuable lesson, though. That you can't trust anybody. You wait for the reviews. Do not buy into the hype. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Only buy a game if it's less than 20 bucks, or I've already seen somebody playing it and I've read lots of reviews. Only then will I purchase a game that is more than $20. Under $20, it's like, you know, whatever. I can make an exception. A little more wiggle room down there. Like when my nephew was saying I should get Pokemon, I'm like, it's $60, man, and I don't even like Pokemon that much. I did consider it, though, when he said I wouldn't be able to beat him. And I'm like, I would wipe your entire team, but I'd have to pay $60 to prove it, and it's not worth it. Well, no, it's not worth $60. $30 maybe, but not 60. All right, so we're 45 seconds out from apoapsis, so we can start circularizing here shortly, and then we'll adjust our inclination, and they'll be on our way. Just get TCG. He can't use the Pokemon TCG anymore. It's blocked. We used to play the Pokemon TCG, and I destroyed him every time. But now it's blocked because I guess access to some server is blocked on his phone. As usual. Like, I get it. He's 10. There's a lot of restrictions for kids, but man, that's... Like, when I was 10, I had free reign of the games, you know? It's like, if there's a game on the shelf, I can play it. I couldn't play, like, Grand Theft Auto or anything, even though I really wanted to, because it looked fun. But, you know, we didn't have parental blockers or anything like that back then. It was just like, this is what you have, and this is what you can play. Wonder if it considers it gambling. Maybe, but he can play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, which are pretty much the same thing, so I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and adjust our inclination. Yes, I know we don't have to do this, but I like to do it. Makes things easier. Need to go descending anti-normal here. Hey, Emmy's in house, dumbass. Mighty Stu says you didn't have games that suck money out of kids. Sure we did. They were called the arcade. You go in with $20 worth of quarters and you come out with nothing. So I guess that's the difference, right? It's like your parents give you 20 bucks to go play at the arcade for a couple hours versus, hey, we've linked our credit card to your Fortnite account. Go nuts. A little bit different. I just bought $1,000 worth of V-Bucks. I'm rich. Finally, I can play as Peter Griffin, my favorite anime character. Yeah, $20 versus thousands. Yeah, but that's with inflation though. So, you know, $20, $1,000, it's about the same. And you probably get more out of your $1,000 than you do out of your 20 back in the day. Because, you know, you get to keep the skins, presumably. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have any kids that I have to even deal with that. Like, it's already expensive enough just to support me and Emmy. I mean, throw a kid or two in there. I don't know, man. We'd be living in a trailer or something. Heck, we're already practically living in a trailer because this house sucks so much. But at least it's a house. You know, it's made of bricks or something. I don't actually know what it's made out of. I didn't really look too closely at it. Keeps the weather out, and that's what's important. Mighty Stu says my kids are fine with the game I play so far. Well, I'm assuming your kids wouldn't care what games you play. What difference does that make? Yeah, if I had kids, they wouldn't care if I played Kerbal Space Program either. You get them a game from the library. That works too. I don't know if our library has games. I'd have to look. Is it just console games? Because, I mean, yeah, they probably can't give out computer games. Oh, they play the games you have. I think the other problem is my brother-in-law has his own Xbox or whatever that he plays. So it's like a separate account. Because he's not like a gamer. He plays like Call of Duty and stuff. Because of course. Ugh. I have my issues with the FPS sports game only bros. It's like, branch out, man. There's so many opportunities out there. So many great games. They play random web games on like Newgrounds. You guys remember Newgrounds? It's still around. I don't know why I say remember. You can just go to newgrounds.com right now. I'm sure they've cleaned it up a bit in the last 20 years, but... And also Flash died, so I don't know exactly how they're putting stuff out there, but... it's still there, I think. Was last time I checked. All right, let's get ready to adjust our inclination here. We've got a little bit of Delta V to work with. There's a Flash emulator that they're using. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, why did they kill Flash anyway? It's like, hey, we have this awesome program that lets you... I don't actually know what Flash did that is so important, but it, they killed it, whatever it was. Wasn't making money. I thought it was a security risk. I guess money would also be up there somewhere. All right, 930. And then we will adjust as needed. Guys, this music is making me want to play Stellaris again. Which I do need to do. I need to get caught up before March, because that's when the big Tasumaga Stellaris off is happening. All right, looks like we got it. So let's go ahead and get ready for the burn. All right. Tanja Falkenbach says, what's up? What's up with you? Not much. We're just playing some Kerbals tonight. Doing some low impact missions to the Mun and Minmus to get a little bit of fundage. Maybe start planning out our next Eve mission so we can finish the Eve missions that we have. And then eventually we'll have to bring Jebediah home from orbit of Eve because he is trapped there right now. Him and Bill and or Bob. I don't know which one is which. I think it's Bob. I think Bill's the engineer. We're also waiting for Kitten Space Agency. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of irons in the fire. Not really. In Vintage Story, though, we're going to have some irons in the fire. We're going to be rocking that new update that's coming out. Speculation was it'll come out in January for anybody who cares about that stuff. And apparently Stationeers had an update last night, and I was going to mention this after the stream. But then this morning I wake up and they're like, hey, we had to roll back the update because it broke a bunch of stuff. So I'm glad I didn't let everybody know. Who's speculating? People on Reddit in the Discord. Because they're expecting... apparently there's some indications that the next preview build is going to come out mid-December or beginning of December, and then after a month they'll do the full release or whatever. All right, here we go. Zip it. Go, go, go. Let's light that candle. Okay. And there's that. We should have plenty of Delta V to work with here. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, take what you read on Reddit and Discord with a grain of salt, but I assume the people who are watching all that stuff a lot closer than I am can at least make educated guesses. Like, if I had to guess, I would say, I don't know, 2026. Could be any time. Like asking when the next version of Cataclysm's gonna come out. and then bitching that they keep changing things that are perfectly fine. They took out the food boy. How could they do this to me? Oh no, but you see, they changed it so you could just connect any tool to whatever. It's like, yeah, but that's whatever. I don't care anymore. I think I'm a little bit over that game. There's too much like drama with the open source nature of it, I think. We can probably zoom out here. Which is, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if when you democratize development, you also end up just recreating a hierarchy. Okay, let's see where this takes us. We are closing in here. Oh, there we go. Watch that periapsis. Wait a minute. Is it Tanya Falkenbach? Is the J pronounced with the Y sound? Is it German? I really hate Reddit just for all the questions they ask when you try to registrate. Oh, register. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I registered for Reddit like 100 years ago. So my question was, what's your username? I haven't had to do anything else with it. I don't know what all they do now. Indeed, German. All right. Hey, we got another German in the chat. I'm sure Tasumaga will be here when he gets back from the bar. Sure, there's some kind of oh no, because Carnival was last week. Or maybe earlier this week. Sure, he's enjoying his Friday. What's left of it anyway. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Reddit, but it's really the only website that I use. It's not like YouTube. Where else do you go? They don't have forums anymore. I'm not gonna like read news sites. So if you're looking for a community, you're either on Twitter, which I definitely am not gonna use, and also it's terrible. Like that form, like obviously, yeah, Twitter is terrible, but also the format is terrible. It's the same problem I have with Discord, which is that there's no threads to look through. It's just what's the most recent chat. You want to search for a topic and you get like 1 million results, or you get no results. It's like, where is the? You guys remember forums? You make a thread, you're like, hey, does anybody have any interesting tips that could help out? And then it just keeps updating. People make new posts on the same stuff. Ugh. But no, everybody wants to be Discord. Everybody wants to. I mean, you look at the stuff going on with what's the wiki thing? Wikia. Everybody has to migrate away from that because it's infested with ads. Just why does the internet suck now? Ignore most and use wiki and personal conversations on DC. That's what Tanya Falkenbach does. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, so I guess I can't exactly say I don't use the internet very much. It's nice talking to you guys, though. I know I can trust all of you, except for Rilip. I don't trust that guy. He's always trying to trick me into doing the wrong thing. All right, let's speed up time here and get to our destination. That'll be real nice. Slowing it down. It slowed down real fast. Wait, no, there was not an alarm of any kind. Good. There we go. Someone's got to keep me on my toes. Yeah, that's Rilip's job. I mean, the rest of you can feel free to jump in as well. I was having a real nice time with Vintage Story last night. We gotta get back into that. That's a good time. I think the problem is you front load all the like activity, and then by the time you get to the end, you're like, I've already done everything. Same problem a lot of games have. It's like you want to get to the end game, but then you get to the end game and there's nothing to do because it's the end game. It's the definition of the end. So what are you gonna do? Oh, well, you could, you know, build something. I don't want to build something. I already built what I needed to survive. you must enjoy exploring, building, or chiseling. I don't like chiseling, and I don't care much for building, but I do some kind of like exploring. But at a certain point, you've explored everywhere you're gonna explore, and then there's no reason to explore because you already have everything. I've never tried chiseling. I have tried chiseling. I don't like chiseling. It does not appeal to me. Now, what do we got to do here? Oh, we still got to build a station around the Mun. Plant flag on Minmus. Science data from surface of Eve. Science data from space around Eve. We'll get that eventually. The world is 1 million by what? No, I'm not saying I've explored everything. I'm saying I've explored everything I need to. Like, what is my incentive to go explore when I have a locker full of steel armor and weapons and more food than I could ever eat? Like, there's nothing out there other than the you know, the unique dungeons, I guess, which they are adding a new one, which is cool. Like, there's no real incentive to do all that stuff aside from the sandbox nature of the game, I suppose. Yeah, Emmykin's got it. I mean, I don't like having to be the guy who's like, I'll do it myself, but when people can't build to the correct standards, then I have to take over. Just the nature of the beast. And yeah, bronze is plenty, but steel is nice and lasts longer and looks cooler. All right, let's go ahead and start dropping our orbit here. There we go. Now we can track our Delta V a little more effectively. Oh, and yeah, sorry, Tanya Falconbach. Yeah, we were talking about Vintage Story. Yeah, that's what we were playing last night. KSP desperately needs, as if, you know, KSP even exists anymore. When they're making Kitten Space Agency, I hope that they really lean into the career aspects of it, because that's so much of that is lacking in KSP. Like, they need built-in life support, built-in colonies, all the stuff that we were promised in KSP2. We got to get all that stuff in KSA, and I'm here for it. You guys know me, I don't do mods. Like, oh, but Star, there's a life support mod. Like, yes, I'm aware there's a mod for everything. I don't want to have to use a mod to get full enjoyment out of my games. I don't want to have to write my own fan fiction to get more enjoyment out of my books. Like, just give me a good book. Like, here's a good example of this. Imagine you go see a movie. It's like a big franchise movie. I don't know, Star Wars, Marvel, whatever. And you're like, okay, this is an okay movie. Could have been better if they did this, this, and this. And then someone's like, yeah, but it would be way better if you would read all the comic books, because then it would explain all the backstory of the main character. It's like, no, that's fucking stupid. I came to see the movie. The movie was missing a lot of stuff to it. I shouldn't have to read supplemental material. I shouldn't have to download supplemental material for my video game that I purchased. And it is true, Tanya Falkenbach, that there are a lot of people have different opinions about what this type of game should be. But I trust Rocketworks. I love Stationeers. I don't like Icarus. Me and Rillet played Icarus last weekend, and it was just a very frustrating experience. So, you know what? A lot of other people like it. I'm not gonna like rain on their parade, but that is not the game for me. I'll take Stationeers any day. X wants to know if I always order the first item on the menu. Only if that first item is dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. And if they don't have that, I'll get regular-shaped chicken nuggets, I guess. No, you know what? That's a terrible example, Hex. That's like a better example would be I went to a Mexican restaurant and I was mad that my taco wasn't spaghetti, so I brought my own pasta from home. Okay, let's go retrograde here. That's what modding video games is like. You bring your own sauce from home because you don't like the sauce they put on the taco or the pasta or whatever you're ordering. A better example would be no. Because if you ask for changes, maybe the game can accompany that. The chef knows what he's doing. It's like, hey, I want a burger, but I want a bun with no sesame seeds, and instead of ranch, I want barbecue sauce. That's having options built in to the game. When you got to start bringing your own stuff from home because you don't like the sauce they put on your salad, then now that's modding. Unfortunately, the Phasmophobia devs have taken a hard stance against modding their game, which I think is based. All right, where are we landing? Maybe down here. We're not really in a great spot. I'm not making my own mods. Yeah, okay, sure, I guess. I was gonna say, like, you're buying sauce from like a guy outside of the restaurant and bringing it in. It's like, hey man, you know what'll really spice up your meal at this restaurant? This sauce, check it out. I don't know, I wouldn't trust some sketchy guy out in front of a restaurant giving out free sauce. But maybe you guys don't care about your own PC, so you don't care. Like, yeah, let me just download this exe from the internet. What could go wrong? Yeah, we don't really have a great spot to land. We're not going over the... I mean, maybe when the sun comes around. Let's just speed up time a little bit. Take a look. Emmy says, like the lady who went next door to get ranch on her date in the one Am I the Asshole post? Yes. Hex, what game has mods from the Game Zone site? I mean, obviously you've got stuff like Skyrim that has the mod workshop. RimWorld maybe has that. Does Vintage Story have mods built into the website? Kind of an interesting way to do it. I don't know, mods always, I mean, we've talked about this many times. Mods have always felt like basically cheats to me. Which is fine if you like cheating in your game. I like a little challenge. All the Bethesda games, sure. Those have like built-in mod shops or their Steam Workshop. All right, we're coming in for a landing here. You can cheat to make the game harder. Like in that episode of that 70s show where they modify a Pong machine to make the paddle smaller. That was a great episode. Yeah, we'll just probably check flags. I don't know that we have a flag here. We have a flag. Oh no, we don't. Okay, perfect. So fresh flag coming in. Let's get ready. Lock on. Yeah, we're good. Go retrograde and get ready for landing time. Put that to ground level. Here's my question, Hex. Obviously, yeah, you can mod the game to add all this stuff. Why don't the developers do this though? They're smart. They know what their game needs. Obviously, the people who make mods can just, you know, whip it up and say, hey, check it out, I added a new block to the game. What's to stop the devs from saying, hey, you know what, that block is actually really cool, we're gonna add the block to our game, to the main game, because it's so cool. I think maybe more developers need to do that. Modders have more time on their hands. Maybe. Where do they get all this free time from? I don't have any free time to mod games. Okay, where is our friend here? Right down there. Can we get anything up here? No, we already got on that. How about up here? 13.1, I'll take it. Jacef, I need you to jump out. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Select data and restore. Oh shoot, we don't have a... Oh no, we do, never mind. I say we don't have a goo. Go ahead and select that and restore. Get a little bit of extra science out of all this. Yeah, I can't get anything from a crew report, unfortunately. All right, what else can we talk about, guys? I unfortunately did not watch any new movies today. I feel like I started watching something. Oh, I started watching The Pest. The John Leguizamo classic with a Jeffrey Jones jump scare. I was not expecting that. Boy, he was in a lot of movies, wasn't he? And now he's something happened to him. I don't know the specifics of it, but he's definitely not in the good graces of normal people these days. Some kind of sex thing. His character was in Beetlejuice 2, but he was not. Starship news? Any Starship news? Did they blow up another rocket and pollute an entire ecosystem again, or did they actually succeed? Oh, Star, that only happened 3 or 4 times. Yeah, all right, okay. Oh, that's true. The Onion did buy InfoWars. That's wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to see what that goes with. Next Monday and predictions. I don't know. I don't really follow like actual space stuff. Unless we're going to the moon, I really don't care at this point. Like, or Mars. It's like, oh wow, we launched another rocket into orbit. Cool, we've been doing that for 60 years. How about we do something a little more exciting? They're getting, wait, who's getting blocked? The Onion? What's the legal shenanigans? They bought it at auction. I mean, if you buy a car at a police auction, or can they just be like, oh yeah, you can't actually have the car though? Pressure data? No, we already got that. Let's see where we're landing. We could probably slow it down a little bit more here, just to let us drop down faster. We have plenty of Delta V, so it's not a big deal. That's what I love about Minmus. You can just kind of take your time. Come on. That should be good. We'll just write it down. Hex says the only other bidder didn't get to see the winning bid. Okay, all right. Who else was bidding for it? I mean, listen, if somebody else gets it, it doesn't really matter. Somebody's gonna end up with it. It's not Alex Jones. That's what really matters here. Unless it is Alex Jones. I don't know where he got all this money from all of a sudden to buy back his own brand, but what are you gonna do? All right, what's our impact here? One of the fake health supplement millionaires associated with Info was expecting to win the bid without contest. Oh, interesting. The fake health supplement millionaires. What the fuck? People taking all this garbage, man. You know, I'm so fortunate. I went to school in South Dakota. And you would think, oh, you know, South Dakota, they got like the worst education system in the country. They don't. I think Louisiana or Mississippi, one of those like awful southern states, has the lowest right now. But I actually learned a lot about misinformation and like identifying stuff. You would not expect that from South Dakota, but I did. Emmy will say it sucked, but I mean, compared to the education some other people were getting, I don't know, man. I feel like I was pretty lucky to learn all that stuff in high school. Okay, we can probably disable that now. And we should be landing here. I gotta keep an eye on the altimeter. I don't want to crash. Ugh. So yeah, I never bought into that stuff. I mean, there may have been a point where I like kind of got suckered into something, but never to the point where I was like, yeah, let me just spend all my money on Dogecoin, you know? Let me just buy GameStop stock. Because I just really believe that the stock's gonna take off. No, listen, if somebody's telling you to buy something, it's already too late. You've already lost. Because if you've heard about it, everybody else has also heard about it, and now you're behind the curve. That's always been my thing. If someone's trying to sell you something, then it's obviously not a good investment, because otherwise they would be holding on to it. That's why you should never buy like gold. Unless you watch TV one day, go on Fox News. If there's not a single commercial for gold all day, then maybe you could buy gold. But there's always going to be people trying to hot gold. All right, we're here. Hold on. The question is it a personal question or just what the fuck should be if? Hold on, let me see. Wait, what is your question? Dogecoin's a bad example. You get enjoyment out of it being memely dumb. I don't know, I'd rather buy a different meme thing though, like Ahagao alpaca NFTs. X says, I don't remember anything about spotting fake science in high school. I got that. We learned that stuff. It's nuts to think about now. But we definitely learned it. Okay, Jasif. Let's get you out of here. Whoa, he launched himself. Wow. Let's go ahead and land. We'll do some science out here. Oh, I forgot I unlocked the ground science stuff. I should be bringing some of that. Let's go ahead and get an EVA report. Lesser flats. Okay. Lesser flats. Jasef was here. That's all we need to know. We'll take our experiment. All right, we got it. Go ahead and take a surface sample. Nice. Yep, that's all I think we can get from here. We'll go check out the goo. Come on. Drop it down. Open her up. Serve the mystery goo. Nice. And then collect the data. Very nice. And then we will check the Science Junior. Keep it, collect it, restore it. I don't know that we're going to get more out of this. Here we go. Board it. Okay, so we still have a little bit of delta V. We could try to make it over. Maybe up here would be good. Let's try that out. Because I think we only need about 300 delta V to actually get back to Kerbin. So why don't we take this opportunity and we can go land a little bit higher here. We'll see how well that works for us. Tiny Falconbach redeemed. Hi, I'm new. Hey, welcome. What brings you to the channel? Is it just you're a KSP fan? You will find it. If you spend enough time here, you'll find that I have soured quite a bit on KSP in the last couple of years, mostly because I keep finding new ways for the game to glitch out on me, and it's very frustrating. But it is a one-of-a-kind game. I'm hoping it'll eventually be a two-of-a-kind game. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, there's your free financial advice for the day. If someone's trying to sell you something, don't buy it. And if someone says something's a good investment, it's probably not. Because if it was, they wouldn't tell you and they would buy it themselves. So they either own it and are trying to sell it and get the price up so that they can sell at a profit. Or maybe they're delusional. I don't know. Unless it's somebody from Congress, and then maybe you can listen to them. X says, personal opinion, the idea of buyer beware sucks and scamming should always be illegal. The idea, okay, scamming should always be illegal. Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much of a scam it is. Like, what is a scam if someone's like, hey, I want to sell you a pair of shoes for $50? Is that a scam if it took them $5 to make it? Like, where do you draw the line? I agree. I think fraud should be illegal. Like, gross misrepresentation should be illegal. But otherwise, I don't know. All right, how are we going to land? I think we'll be all right. Just land up here on the Midlands. All right. I don't think we actually have a Midlands flag now that I think about it. Let me take a look. We have flats, we have lesser flats, and we have greater flats. I'm sure there's another type of flat that I think great flats is the other one that we don't have yet. Okay, just keeping an eye on our altitude here. We should be fine. So we'll have to slow down and then try to find a relatively flat place to land. Obviously the flats are the best by virtue of their flatness. But it's relatively flat up here on the top of the Midlands as well. Okay, I thought I saw something over there. That might have just been like a smudge on my monitor though. $4,300. Well, we'll have to wait it out. Can't really speed up time while we're this close to the planet without risking an explosion. Is anybody taking advantage of the sales going on Steam right now? I saw there was one for cooking games, which I feel like I already own enough cooking games. It's like 3. I don't think you need more than that. And then one was for strategy games, I think. I gotta double check that after we land. I want to take a look, because I'm always looking for new strategy games to try out. All right, let's go ahead and blow this down. Should be good. Now we'll just ride it straight to hell. I am sad regarding KSP2. We're not ever going to see those new planets that they added. Question for operations. Do I do fuel stations or just make each rocket work? Right now, every rocket is just its own thing. We will eventually probably put a space station in orbit of Kerbin at least, and maybe do some mining. We haven't quite got that far where we can unlock mining though. Still a little behind. This is on hard difficulty, by the way. So all the costs for all the science and all the upgrades are a lot more expensive and you get a lot fewer rewards. So it's tough to find. Oh, geez. Okay, whoops. I see we switched to surface. I wasn't expecting that. I probably should have been. Didn't realize that it switched back to orbit already. Alright, we should be okay for now. We'll straighten it out as we get a little closer. Just gotta watch the altimeter, watch our shadow, watch everything. Once we get below, yeah, probably about 200, we can start slowing it down more. A little more. There we go. Alright, we're bringing it back. Not quite flat up here, but it's a heck of a lot flatter than you're gonna find on the Mun. The Mun is just too... I hate landing there. Such a pain in the butt. Okay, turn off our SAS. Let's take a look. We've got ourselves lowlands. Oh, also, we planted to flag on Minmus. Forgot about that. Oh, we're not even in the Midlands. We're in the lowlands. Huh. Go ahead and grab that. You observe the goo. Get a crew report. Shoot, I don't think we got a crew report from the other one. Oh well. Or a temperature, by the way. Oh no. I bungled it, guys. I forgot to grab everything. Whoops. I guess we could go back. Probably not worth it. We'll come back here a couple more times, I'm sure. It's not a big deal. Oh, shoot. He ragdolled himself. Sorry about that, Joseph. Fine, walk it off. Walk it off. Okay. Come on, buddy. I know it's min-miss. It's not easy. All right, let's just grab. Just gotta kind of make, like, little adjustments or fly to the best options. So go ahead and grab this guy here. Please. Please. Collect data. Yes. And then over here. Collect it. There we go. And we already got this one, right? Yes. And then we can grab a surface sample. EVA report. Surface sample. And then we're back in. Let's make sure we grab these as well. Oh, we already did. Okay, we're good. All right. So in that case, let's head on back then. Here we go. We'll just get up into orbit and then get on our way back here. We'll check the mission control too, just in case something exciting happens while we were gone. Okay. Once we get going fast enough, we can probably ditch these extra bits. Which, ooh, okay, hold on. Shoot. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this. Let me try this. I don't wanna accidentally jettison this thing, so. There we go. Okay, good. We're fine now. Can you imagine if I had pressed it and caused an international incident by forcing Valentina and Jacif to make an emergency monoprop landing on Minmus? Would have been a disaster. It wouldn't be super hard, but it would be not great either. I don't even know how much extra delta V that bought us realistically. Close those doors. All right, we are heading to our apoapsis. That'll be 3 minutes. So once we're there, we'll circularize. We'll plot our maneuver, which will probably be around here, and then we'll pop back into mission control and see what kind of stuff they're offering us now. Catastrophically fail? Yeah, that's about right. It's spelled a little bit differently, but you got the gist of it. Does Kerbal have nations? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know the lore of Kerbals. I don't think there is that much. It would be kind of interesting if there were like rival space programs that you had to like you were competing against for missions. Like that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Like, oh, this, because obviously there's missions where somebody launched, we have like the rescue Kerbals and the like adjust a satellite and stuff. KSA will definitely have the rival doges. Oh no. KSA versus DSP. That could either be Dyson Sphere program, Doge space program, or Darkside Phil. Take your pick. Hex is just guessing. Yeah, they haven't heard a lot about it. I think they're mostly focused on the technical aspects of getting all the orbits and stuff working correctly, as opposed to, you know, the little cutesy stuff, which that's the way I would do it. If I was making a space simulator game, I'd get the simulation down. Yeah, dog space program. Doge overflight group economics. The Doge. Yeah. I've never understood. I mean, I get it. It's a cute dog, but the meme has never really affected me as someone who's not like super into dogs. It's like, wow, okay, yeah, interesting looking dog. Very nice. Much cute. But I don't need, my life does not. Okay, I shouldn't say my life does not revolve around memes, because it kind of does. Just not that meme. Only anything involving bacon and I don't know what else was big 10 years ago on the internet. Bacon, cupcakes, mustaches, The Big Bang Theory, in a bad way. You'd have people saying bazinga unironically. What a time to be alive that was. Wait, no, 10 years ago was 2014. Oh no. What happened in 2014, guys? Somebody refresh my memory. I need a refresher course. It's like that time when I thought that Batman Arkham Asylum came out in like 2016, but it had been out much longer than that. Like, it couldn't possibly be that game. And then it, in fact, was that game. And now they made a VR Batman game. Who are all these rich people that just have VR setups in their house? This is nuts, man. I have neither the space nor the extra cash to build a VR rig in my house. Maybe if I lived with my parents, if I had like the whole basement to myself, just turn basically the entire living area into a VR setup. All right, how close are we to circularization? We're already actually technically, well, okay, we would crash into this mountain, but, and over here, pretty close though. We'll give it a couple of seconds before we burn again. Can you please hit violet left down? What? Please hit violet left down. Violet left, this one? The button, which one? I mean, I hit it already. Do you want to see the pitch on the roll, or do you want to see the orbit stuff? That's what I like to look at. All right, there we go. 6 might be still a little too close. Orbit stuff. Yeah, I always have this one open. I guess we could look at this too if you really want to know the inclination and stuff, but All I care about is apoapsis and periapsis right now. Oh, looks like my stuff finally crashed. Nice. And this stuff will be crashing later. All right, we're gonna head back to the Space Center briefly. All right, what do we got? Rescue Isani from orbit. Science data from surface of the Mun. Sure, why not? Rescue Tamble from orbit of Minmus. Unfortunately, we do not have extra space. Otherwise, I would be able to do it. You could not see the periapsis? Oh, okay. Let me make sure that's working properly. Okay, plant flag, science data from blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Oh, you know what we should do? Did we ever send back data? I don't think we did. Because didn't we try to circularize our communicator 3? Does that still have... I don't think it has communication with Kerbin right now. There we go. Oh, this doesn't have any science. Oh, no, it does. But we have no communication right now, so it doesn't do us any good. All right, take us home. That was a whole thing, dealing with that satellite last week. Guess we can recover that at the very least. All right, let's get back out there. Orbiting the sun. What? Oh, that must be from... Right. I think that's from the mission that brought Jeb to Eve. Visitor 4. This stuff is orbiting Kerbin, it says. Is that... Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And that should be crashing here shortly. All right, let's get back on there. Alrighty. So if we want to head back to Kerbin, we're gonna need to do like 300, something around there. Maybe 325. We'll find out here. So let's adjust. That's pretty darn close. Wow, we're a little bit more than I thought, huh? What the heck? Do I need to do so? Okay, that's how we gotta do it. I see. All right, that should work. So in 12 minutes, we can do our burn. And these should be crashing here shortly. Flat. All right, are we ready? You guys ready to come home? What a long, strange trip it's been. Can you please give me a short watch on my texture? Yeah, let me just get this maneuver done and we'll pop in. I forgot to check that too. Actually, let me get this home because then we'll get a bunch of science and we can unlock some stuff. And then it'll all be good. It'll take maybe like 5 minutes. Burn. Let's burn for real now. See where we're gonna end up here. Here we go. Just watch that. Watch it real close. So some kind of bug just landed by me. Well, that's another one of those damn ladybugs, man. They're everywhere. Get out of here, you. They keep getting in here. They just keep coming. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, that's probably way too close. It's fine. Not worry about it too much. Star Shard Bug Space Agency. Now that, see, bugs. Now that's a great idea. Because Kerbals are kind of like frogs. So bugs, like bug aliens. Or maybe just literal bugs, like it's tiny little rocket ships. That could work too, I suppose. Although at that point, you're just doing Pikmin. Because isn't Pikmin, like the scale of Pikmin is the size of bugs? And Olimar has a little bug-sized spaceship. Kerbals are plants? Actually, yeah, that's true. That's how they can survive in space for so long. They just photosynthesize. All right, here we go. Let's get to our escape zone. All right, and then we're back on Kerbin. We can check our tech, and then we can do a Mun mission, I guess, if we have to. Here we go. We're on our way. With the beautiful dance. The beautiful celestial dance of our polar orbiter there. Love to see it. So we don't have resource stuff unlocked yet. That would be great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's get ready for re-entry. Airing now. Yeah, that's rivers. That's so cool. Okay, hold on. Is that the canyon that people race in, or is that a different canyon? Because that seems really long for a race. It's got to be a different one, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and decouple. I don't see any additional problems we would run into, so go ahead and separate. Then point retrograde and let nature take it from here. Kerbalism is a nice life support mod. Yeah, that's I thought about doing some of that stuff. If I was gonna use one mod, I think life support would probably be for me. Either life support or something with colonies. Or interstellar. One of those. But I don't think I'm not one of those people who wants to use like 100 different mods. USI? Which one's USI? Is that colonies? I should look some of these up. Because everybody's like, oh, Star, you could just use mods. That's everybody's solution to everything. Don't like the game, use mods. Like, why don't I just play a better game? I got 100 of them. Satisfactory still staring me in the face. I gotta finish that at some point. I still haven't built that crystal oscillator factory that I was talking about on Monday. Oh, it's just gonna be so much. All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't crash into the side of a mountain. That would be a disaster. Shoot, do we have enough ablator in here? Yeah, we got plenty. Probably a little too much, actually. Yeah, we may be slamming into the side of a mountain here. I don't like that. Maybe we'll overshoot it and end up in the desert, but I maybe should have adjusted this a little bit better. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think we're coming right in over the mountains. Maybe we'll get some mountain science or something. Or we'll shoot right past it. That would be ideal. I don't want to end up in the mountains, guys. That would be bad. Hello, Rillip. How was dinner with the folks this week? You have a good time? Good food? Okay, good. We're ending up in the desert. That's where we want to be. I don't know why I had SAS on there. Let's play a game called Kill That Kerbal. Nah, we're good. Kerbals are going to be fine. How much science do you get by crashing into things? You only get science from crashing into things if you have a seismic detector deployed on that planet. And since I don't have a seismic detector deployed right now, I would get no science, unfortunately. Get takeout tonight from Coleman's, a local Irish restaurant. Irish restaurant? What do you even get? No, it's not. You don't have to crash on purpose necessarily, but you do have to have the seismic detector set up beforehand. You can't just expect to get free science. We're coming in nice and clean right over the desert. It looks great. See if we can get a crew report here. Never mind. We've already got one. It'll be fine. I'm glad we overshot the mountains because we would have crashed by now, probably. The air up there is very thin. We're going to be landing hard over the desert. Chute should be deploying any second now. I never trust these chutes, but I don't think I've ever died to a properly deployed chute. There's always some other, you know, confounding factor or whatever. Go ahead and jettison that to drop some weight. There we go. They had a lot of UK themed stuff. Fish and chips, Sunday roast, shepherd's pie. You had their version of a Cuban. That sounds kind of good, actually. I know we were making fun of all that British food last week, but some of it looked kind of good. I mean, obviously nothing compares to a spotted dick. Oh, look at that. We get some science data. Not very much, but it's something. EVA reports, nothing. Can we get a surface sample? Hey, we got some sand. Cool. And all aboard. Bring us home, boys. All right, now we gotta take a look at our tech tree, see where we're at. We got 600 science, that's pretty good. So that'll definitely let us buy some extra stuff. So this is where we're at right now. I want to say we needed the Octo 2. Oh no, we needed this one for the relay antenna. This will also give us that seismometer we were just talking about. And the Communitron, the ground radar that we need. And this would give us more solar panels. This would give us the bigger reaction wheel, which would be kind of nice. Actuators gives us the grabbing units and some hydraulic stuff. This gives us the big... my arch nemesis, the radial attachment point. Never trust these things. The regular docking port, that would be pretty good, actually. And the modular girder adapter, one of my actual favorite pieces in the game. Big fuel tanks, little engines, and big engines. This is only 90. Maybe we could spring for some of this stuff here. Xeno engine is what? What? There's no Xeno engine. There's the Twitch, the Spider, and the Cub, and the Puff, and then Poodle, the Skipper, and the Bobcat. Unless you're referring to something else. All right, so let's think about this. What do we actually need for sure? The solar panels are probably important. And they're relatively cheap, and it would unlock better solar panels, including the Gigantor, or would get us closer. This gives us better dishes. Oh, the magnetometer too. That would actually give us a lot of science. We'll grab that first. And the seismic accelerometer is very important. So we'll go ahead and unlock those at the very least. And that'll let us do some extra science. Unmanned stuff we don't really need. Big advanced reaction one we don't really need. Am I accelerating seisms? Yes. Well, no. We're seeing how much the seisms accelerate. We're not actually accelerating our own seisms. What is the next target? Well, we're heading back to the Mun. It might be worth it to unlock. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Because I know for sure I'm going to be using those. I don't think we need anything here. And then maybe... Okay, we can't afford anything beyond this point, so we got to be looking here. Either the mainsail and the skiff, which are... The skiff's really good. It's a great vacuum engine. We don't really need these. This is just more fuel tanks. This is for station construction, and this also, I guess, gathering asteroids too. This would give us the bigger parachute. I don't think that matters right now. Although we do have the Mark III command pod. Maybe it's worth unlocking the big parachute. Oh no, it's a drogue. Never mind. We don't care about that. Fly-by-wire, monoprop tank. Yeah, I think we just grab advanced electrics here. All right, let's put together our next expedition. I think we're gonna make some tweaks to the Inquisitor design. All right, hold on. The game has decided that it's going to play the music for us, despite the fact that I disabled it. Oh my. Oh yeah, this is our Excelsior. Okay, we want the Inquisitor. It is time now, I think, to make some adjustments to this. So why don't we ditch the middle stage and instead add more to the asparagus stages at the bottom. Which sucks, because I hate making these. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so this will be the Inquisitor 5. The big V. So that's 6 engines ready to rock. And I have apparently placed them off center, so let me go ahead and fix that. Not sure how that happened. There we go. It's a pretty big stack. Go ahead and adjust these struts here. They probably don't need to be up that high, let's be real. They're probably fine just going straight across. That'll work. And a fairing, I think because we have you don't typically want to put fairings over your pods, right? Because that's like a safety concern or something. Soyuz does it, yeah, but you know, how do they get out if they crash? I guess they don't, huh? And how's it going, Urban? We were just talking about Rilip going to get some Irish food, which sounds kind of good. St. Patrick's Day dinner is one of my favorite meals of the year. It's the one time of the year Emmy makes corned beef, which is just delicious. I should have her do it more often. I probably shouldn't eat that much corned beef though, because it's not great for you, but it's so good. Do not talk about safety while using that engines. Okay, I won't. You're probably right. Like, who cares about safety? It's a video game. But in that case, why do I care about fairings at all? They're not going to add that much. Whoops. You were connected to the wrong thing. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and asparagus this bad boy up. Wait, where's the middle? Oh, there it is. All right, go ahead and add 2 things, and then we'll split them off. So at the end of the day, these are our final ones. So take that off, that, and that. Could be these 2 first. Yep. And then not this one and not this one. So boom. So boom, boom, boom. They're gone. And then we do this one and that'll take us there. All right, should be good. Looks good. Any, oh, I guess we got to add the new science stuff we unlocked, huh? Let's go ahead and add in the magnetometer boom. Boom. So that'll just extend out. Make sure that that looks good. Looks good to me. And the seismic accelerometer, which we can just strap right here next to the thermometer. Anything else? Surface scanning module, those are not useful right now. We haven't even done a survey scan. I guess the atmospheric whatever, although we're not going to be going any place with an atmosphere, so it's not very useful. All right, thrust to weight 1.66, 1.5, 1.3, 0.7. We'll be fine. We should be pretty far out of the atmosphere by then, or at least up in the atmosphere. Okay, looks good. And then the parachute. Yeah, well, let's cut back on some of the ablator. We had way too much last time. I think 50 ought to get the job done. Okay, any further concerns? Let's take a look. Parachute issues. Moped has a cruise sign, but no parachute attached. We did find a parachute in the same separation. Make sure it's attached correctly. It is. Missing ladder, don't care. They really do not like that I'm putting the parachute up there, huh? Okay, we'll do it this way then. We'll do it your way, game. In which case, let me just slap a battery pack right there for safety. Okay, looks good. Tiny Falcon Box says too much G-force. 1.67? That's not that much. It'll be fine. That's way less than we could normally put out with like solid rockets and stuff. All right, looks good. So this should be able to land on the Mun. Although, wait, hold on. I do have some concerns about Delta V. I guess there's 500 in here. Well, whatever. We'll play it by ear. If it's bad, it's bad. We just won't go to the Mun today. But I think with these 2 extra lower stages, we should be okay. Although, yeah, these do not get a lot of Delta V out of them, do they, huh? I feel like we should be getting a lot more. Maybe we need to add more rockets up top. Or more fuel, rather. Alright, add me in. Let's do this. How much extra fuel can she take? We're about to discover. This summer, one man is about to find out what it takes to something to be the ultimate KSP player. Urban, have you been following Kitten Space Agency at all? Is that on your radar as a Kerbal fan? Oh, this should definitely be different. So that deploys, then that deploys last. Yeah, we should be good here then. All right, he has. Good. I'm excited. I wasn't as excited about KSP 2 as I am about this. You've not joined their Discord yet. I was actually, yeah, I was looking into that today. I didn't even know they had a Discord. I guess everything has a Discord now, so I should have known better. I'm already in the Stationeers Discord. Rillip heard they're working on something. That and $5 will get a cup of coffee. Yeah, but I actually have more faith in Rocketworks than I do whatever team was making KSP 2. So I'm not going to pre-order it or anything, but I will watch it and I will be ready to buy it when I hear that it's good. Which is more than I can say about KSP 2. Okay, let's get this show on the road, boys. Let's grab Valentina and Joseph, our resident scientist, and let's see if this thing can get us to space today. Hopefully it doesn't tip over for no good reason. Okay, it did not tip over. Nice and sturdy, I like it. I already like this thing. All right, let's get the thrust to weight ready.
Tell the crew to push the whopper button.
There we go. I keep forgetting to do that. Gotta push the whopper button. Okay, looks good. Thrust to weight is good. Let's dial it back just a little bit. Keep it around 1.5. And then keep an eye on our engines as they shut off here one by one. We'll start tipping over just a little bit, just so we're not directly above the launch pad when we start dropping these. Yeah, here we go. Lower it a little bit more. And first engine shutting off now. There they go. All right, on to the next two. Go ahead and increase thrust slightly. Tip over a little more. Keep going. Very sturdy. No issues with flopping around like our previous rocket was. Little somersault there with Valentina. She's no Jeb, but she does appreciate a good somersault. She only did one though. Jeb likes to do 3 or more. Oh, okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. We're tipping. We're tipping. We're going over, guys. Whoops. Okay. Whee! Okay, Valentina. Just get it out of your system here. We got to get this thing into space today. Although at this rate, I don't think we will. Oop. Okay. All right. We're not going to space today, guys. Sorry. This is a horrible mistake. Well, maybe we can at least get to space and use the magnetometer boom. We're not going to the Mun for sure, though. Maybe we need to swap these out with the gimbal ones. Yeah, what is going on here? This thing is just not... This thing is very floppy. Okay, let's try to go up now, please. But yeah, we're not going into space, but at the very least we can try to get, or we're not going to the Mun. We can at least try to get this thing into orbit. But yeah, I think we need to swap out the Reliance for the... Yeah, what is going on here? This thing is just like flipping like crazy. Do I have it set to reverse or something? I can't control it at all. Maybe we need to put more a reaction wheel or something. Reaction wheel's normal. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is very frustrating. I need a bet. Yeah, I think we got to swap out the other engines for the gimbaling ones. That's fine. Lesson learned. You got to gimbal those engines. We weren't even tipped over that much. It just seems a little, like, a little bit overkill. Good test run, though. We've learned our lesson. We had 6 non-gimbal engines and 1 gimbal engine, and that 1 gimbal engine was not going to help us. Okay. We might actually have enough Delta V we can still go to the Mun. I don't know. Probably not, but I wouldn't write it off just yet. We may have way over-engineered this, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather over-engineer than under-engineer something. Okay, let's bring it down a little bit. We've got 2000 Delta V. Yeah, we may still go to the Mun, guys. I spoke too soon again, also. That should be good. We'll coast up to the apoapsis here, and then circularize, and then see where we're at that point. Heck, we could do the magnetometer boom right now. Grab ourselves some science. Science, yeah, 27. Let's go. Does it not automatically retract? That's interesting. What else we got? The accelerometer. Oh, we can only do that when we're landed, huh? All right, 35 seconds to apoapsis. We'll start the engines here in a second. Yep, there we go. They've started now. Go ahead and let them burn. So let it go. Let it. What are we at now? 81,000. Hope that doesn't throw our weight off at all. I don't think the any of the science things have actual... They have weight, but they don't have... They're like massless, so they just add their weight to the parent part, which I kind of like. So you can have them all attached, but they don't mean anything. Unlike the like fuel tanks and mystery goos, those have mass, so they'll actually throw off your balance. Like if you just had one mystery goo, you'll pull to one side when you're burning. Something to keep in mind when you're adding those things to the sides of your craft. Okay, so we have 1,000. That's actually enough with just this bit here to get us to the Mun, and then we can land with the lander and come back. So this thing is perfect for getting us to the Mun, because even with all the issues we just ran into with the launch, we're still good enough to go. I'll take it. So 860, let's get that on the board. And get ourselves to the Mun. And we're nice and equatorial, which is good. I managed to straighten us out. Let's bring it across. Good, good. Where does that put us at? 42. That's probably fine. We can figure out the rest later as we need to. And I don't mind if we're in like a weirdo kind of orbit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so 51-second burn. Let me get the music back on. And we will just ride it out to our next stop. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's start aiming. Hello, Zhao Yi King, 0304. Welcome. Welcome to the good times. We're about to do a Mun mission. It's gonna be great. Going to the Mun. Anything else we're doing? Why don't you have a volumetric cloud? I do not have any mods. This is pure vanilla. So no fancy graphic stuff. No extra parts, no nothing. No mech jeb. It's all vanilla and it's all hard. So that's why. None of that fancy stuff. Just the bare essentials. All right, we got to get down to 25 seconds and then we'll start our burn. Here we go. And we'll try to focus on the target rather than the prograde marker for now. Switch over to the Mun. Keep a close eye on this. And watch it as it goes. Everything seems to be working out. We'll switch to pro grade now. And we'll just ride it out and see where we end up. And if we want to be really efficient, we can set this up so that our debris will slam into the mun. Which would be kind of cool. Yeah. So the way to do that is just get that right up nice and close, nice and snug. Get it down real low, and then we switch to retrograde. And then we're going to decouple our other, the top part of our rocket, and then that'll send the rest. It should give it enough of a boost to drop it into the mun surface. Although it is, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Might not be enough. Okay, here we go. Ready? I guess we'll wait for the countdown. There we go. So that should have put the debris. I guess we can't really see right now, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's go ahead and have our scientist hop out and grab the magnetometer stuff. Grab you, download data. See if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah, we can grab that, sure, why not? Not gonna hurt anything. It gives us a little bit of data. All right, all aboard. So we have 500 in these tanks, which should be enough to circularize. We have 2,500 total. We can land and take off, and we should be okay. I don't know what the actual counts are. It's like 1,000 to circularize and land, and then like another 1,000 to get back. So let's refocus, and we will see where this ends up. I would like it if it slammed into the mun surface, but that's not a guarantee, of course. There are no guarantees in this game, other than it will eventually bug out and blow up your rocket. That's the only guarantee in this life. Okay, we may not have given it as much of a boost as I thought. I guess that remains to be seen. Okay, so yeah, it's on a slightly different trajectory. Maybe we were far enough away that the kick was enough to really mess with its trajectory here. Okay, slow it on down, crash into the sphere of influence. Next stop, a Munner landing. Hopefully. Okay, that I may have overestimated. It may not actually crash into the surface. We may just have to delete that one. Should have burned a little bit closer. Four, three, two, one, and we're there. Cool. Let's see. How close is it getting? Oh, it is crashing. Nice, I think. Yeah, just barely. That's awesome. We should be able to see that. Let me run the magnetometer boom quick. Run the boom. Grab the data. 54. Wow, that's a lot. Holy moly. I guess we have to hop out and grab it. Whee! What else can we run the material study to? Oh, I guess we never did this. Nice. Well, I'm glad we brought this guy along to do all this stuff for us. Let's see if we did the goo. Because now I'm not so sure what all I've done. We can grab it. Not very much, but it's basically free. Okay, all aboard. How about this one? No, we already got it. EVA. Already got it. All right, board them up. Crew report? Nope. Okay. Well, onward and downward. 1 hour. Oh, okay, it's a little bit too fast. That's okay. We'll slow it down. So this is gonna slam into the surface, and then we're gonna get very close. We're gonna circularize at about 10,000 meters, and then we're gonna land on the sunny side, because obviously we're not gonna land over here as much as I'd like to. It's too dark. All right, slowing it down. Switch to retrograde. And full throttle. Let's do this. Come on, come on. We're good, we're good. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have my landing legs attached to my external fuel tanks. Like, it seems like a good idea, but if I end up using the fuel and I need to jettison it before I've landed, then I'm kind of in a bit of a bind, right? All right, where can we land? Maybe the twin craters here? Although I think those aren't actually the twin craters. But we can definitely try it. That should be good. Okay, here we go. 10 minutes to apoapsis, and then we will tweak our trajectory so that we're coming in right over here, and we'll try to land on these guys. Because I don't think there's a better spot. I mean, maybe up here, but... Or we could just land right here, and then we don't have to burn a bunch of extra fuel. Yeah, we'll try that. The worst that could happen. Mighty Stoosh, did you ever finish Outer Wilds? Including Echoes of the Eye? Such a great game. I saw somebody was, I saw on YouTube, somebody had made a Outer Wilds randomizer, which I like the game, but I think that kind of ruined some of the fun of it. No, you haven't finished it yet? Mighty Stoosh, you have to finish it. What is wrong with you? What is the holdup? That game is incredible. They should invent that machine from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind just so that I can play that game more. Run. No, what's there's you don't need to run. Let me saying to run. No, it's an incredible game. It's a ton of fun. I wish they had more games like that. I understand they're like a huge pain in the ass to make, which is why they don't. I don't think a hammer would help. I think that would also ruin my ability to actually play the game. I just need it to specifically delete all the, like, my experience of playing the game. Which I don't know how that would work. I'm sure there's... Scientifically, that's not really possible. Maybe someday. We'll get like a Total Recall type machine. Okay, we have now set up our trajectory to land in that crater somewhere. We may need to tweak it as we come in, but that's... We've made our bed. It's time to lie in it. Okay, that may have actually been the end of the playlist. Let me switch it around here. Find a good one. There we go. There's our crater, looks like. Kind of a big one. Mighty Stoosh's old age will help. Yeah, maybe. Just wait a couple more years and I'll get to play Outer Wilds again. It'll be great. Like, oh, I remember this game. I remember it being real good, but I don't remember anything else about it. Mighty Stoosh can rewatch movies now or TV shows. That's kind of fun, right? Kind of how I feel when I watch clips from 30 Rock. I'm like, I remember watching this entire show, but I don't remember a lot of these moments. Which, you know, it's a TV show. It's a lot of stuff you got to pay attention to. It's entirely possible you're not going to remember all of it. 30 Rock is great. I agree, Mighty Stoosh. It is. All right, let's go ahead and lower the landing leg, switch to land mode, and prepare to land. It does still hold up. I mean, I don't know about the entirety of the show because I haven't rewatched it, but it's still really funny. I don't know about necessarily topical, but I mean, shows from the 50s can still hold up. Like The Honeymooners. Who among us hasn't wanted to punch their wife? Well, I mean, I haven't, but you know, probably somebody has. Okay, I thought we might be coming in too hot, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're slowing down fast enough here. Yeah, we should be fine because it's mostly horizontal speed anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It looks like there's something down there. Some kind of rock or something. Okay, we're good now. Let's go ahead and switch to this. I don't know if this is a great spot to land. We'll try our best. I'll be slowed down a little more though. Looks like those are the little geyser thingies. Yeah, we may have to tweak this or something. Let's make sure we keep our delta V in mind though. Oh, okay, I have slowed down too much now. Okay, let's see how bad this is gonna be. It looks very steep. We might have to jump over a little bit here. Just like right over here would be good, maybe. It's like I'm playing Lunar Lander. We just got to make sure we have at least like 1,300, and then I would feel pretty confident because I think it's about 800 to get back into orbit. You got to be careful here, jeez. It's scary. I don't like landing on the Mun, guys. There's too many things that can go wrong. No atmosphere to parachute. The gravity is a little bit too high to like feel confident. Gilly, totally fine. Minmus, totally fine. Oh, Ike. Ike is doing his moon. Okay, this looks nice and flat. Flat-ish. It's not perfect. Oh yeah, we got plenty of delta V left over here. Let's bring it on down. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Hold it steady, hold it, hold it. Do not screw this up. Just very gently and oh, perfect. Look at that. Nice and flat over here. Beautiful. All right. Mighty Stoosh is saying All in the Family. Does that not hold up? I've never seen All in the Family. It probably doesn't. Blood pressure. Midland Craters. Nice. New biome unlocked. Log temperature. Look at this stuff. Can we get the magnetometer? No, I don't think you can because we're on a planet. I think it has to be in space. Doesn't count. Like the opposite of the seismometer. Grab the goo. Goo seems to be less dense here for some reason. Grab a crew report. And Joseph, if you could hop out, please, and grab everything, that would be wonderful. Take data, take data. Take data. Whee! Alright. We gotta remember we're not on Minmus anymore, so we gotta be a little more careful with our EVA pack. It's not quite as easy. Okay. Here we go. Let's get a flag down here. The airport, Midland Craters. Okay. Midland Craters. I think we can get him to 3 stars if we go to solar orbit. If they plant flags on the Mun and Minmus and then do a solar, like just a brief trip, you can get up to 3 stars that way. Midland Craters. Jace. Seth was here. Take that. Get a surface sample. 72. That's pretty good. It is a little easier to walk, at least, on the Mun. Wait a minute. Did the other side. Whoops. Get over here. Grab that. What's the one with Michael J. Fox? Is that all in the family, or is that something else? Family ties, Emmy says. Thank you, Emmy, for playing Rilip tonight, since he's apparently too busy to look these things up for us. All right. So we got everything. We did that. Guess we could. We don't have data back to the KSC right now because we're on the far side, unfortunately. Flag on the Mun, science data around Eve. Okay. We're not going to do that for a while because we have to send another mission. But I think we did everything else we could do, so time to take off. Cool. Lock on. Everything looks good. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and posses once we hit 100 meters per second. There they go. And we're off to the races. Beautiful. So we'll take it up to about 12,000 meters, and then we'll cut the engine. We can circularize around there, and we should have enough. Wow, so even with the bungled initial launch, we still managed to pull it off, which tells me that is a solidly built little rocket if we can get everything else working. Run the report. Just need more gimbaling, I think. We'll swap out the 2 different types of rockets there. Trace magnetic fields are magnified. Oh, 81. Wow. That's so cool. All right, Jacef. And you should hop out for a second and grab that. Midlands does nothing. Download the data. So we could run a material study too and see if there's anything worth grabbing. Oh, yep. Collect the data. Did we do the goo already or what? Man, wow. How did we miss all that? I guess I haven't been very, I haven't really been keeping a close eye on what I've actually been getting and what I haven't been. Okay. We're at this now. We gotta get our apoapsis. 1 minute. Then we'll circularize and then we'll start making plans to head home. We'll go ahead and go prograde. And we can see Kerbin rising over the horizon. Looks beautiful. Every Kerbin in the world, except for Jeb and Bill, or possibly Bob, are living right there. And obviously these guys are here too. Do do do. Do 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 do. Here's a question for you guys. If you were on a moon mission, would you rather be the guy who lands on the moon or the guy who has to wait in orbit around the moon? So I guess Buzz Aldrin or the other guy whose name nobody remembers because he didn't get to land. He didn't get to walk around. I'm sure somebody remembers his name in the chat, but not me. Like I said, I don't follow actual space stuff that much. It doesn't occupy a lot of real estate in my mind. Hex wants to wait. He just wants to chill in orbit. That sounds good. I like it. That's probably what I would want to do too. It's like, well, I don't want to go down there. It looks boring. Let me just chill up here. Rilip says if I'm going all the way to the moon, I'm gonna want to go down there. Okay, so Rilip is our lander guy. I mean, I feel like if you've seen it, you've seen it. You don't need to walk around on it. All right, let's go ahead and do this. That's gonna be like 250, I think. I don't know the exact number. We'll say 250 and we'll tweak it as needed. Okay. Has anybody actually watched The Pest? That's the movie I was talking about earlier with John Leguizamo and Jeffrey Jones and probably some other people too that I don't know. It's just one of those movies where it felt like they had to constantly be doing something. You guys know the movies I'm talking about. Like someone's always talking or grabbing something or throwing stuff around, and I'm like, this is so, I don't know, like anxiety inducing. I guess just watch the first 15 minutes and then it's on YouTube, as all these movies I talk about are, and tell me how you feel about it, because I want to know that I'm not alone. Rilip says that's like standing in the parking lot of the Coliseum and saying, yep, it's big, later nerds. I would do that. Can you imagine the crowds to like actually go into some of these places? I'd rather get a good look at it from outside and then say, yeah, I was there. It was kind of cool. Like I went to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I didn't go in there. I don't think you can go in there these days, but like, I don't care. I saw it. Wow, neat. Let me get out of here now. People are trying to scam me. They're trying to sell me garbage. All right, prograde. Let's do this. Yeah, Rilip has apparently never heard of The Pest. All I knew when about the movie before I watched part of it earlier was that it was a John Leguizamo thing. And he, of course, is famous for playing Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is one of the best dark future cyberpunk movies that exist. It's up there with The Matrix, and I don't even know if there's another one. I mean, well, now Cool World is the one with the fucking the cartoons, right? What's another like dystopian dark future cyberpunk movie? Blade Runner, maybe? Yeah, I put the Super Mario Brothers movie in the same category as Blade Runner, and nobody can stop me. Oh, there we go. That should be good. We may want to actually have a little bit of wiggle room there. Please tell me somebody is seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie that's not me. That movie rules. I don't care what anybody says. Like, if it wasn't a Mario movie, people would think it's like incredible. It's like, how did this movie get made in the 90s? Rilip has seen it apparently. Okay, good. Glad I'm not the only one. Just such a big mess. And yes, obviously I loved the Super Mario Brothers movie, even though it had Chris Pratt in it. It felt like watching the game come to life before your very eyes. Unlike the Minecraft movie, which looks like an SNL sketch. I don't know if they're like gonna make funny jokes about, isn't it weird how everything's a cube here? Did you ever notice? He's right behind me, isn't he? Dennis Hopper. Yeah, Dennis Hopper. How many times is Dennis Hopper gonna show up on this stream being in like weird low budget movies like Meet the Deedles? like he must have really needed money, or I guess wanted money. I mean, if someone was like, hey, you want to be in a movie, I'm not gonna turn him down, but that's because I'm me. This guy's Dennis Hopper. He was in Speed and others. Feels like a Cinetune Nerdle Trap. Which one? Super Mario Brothers? No way. It's got Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo. There's more. There's cinematography by somebody. Blue Velvet. Oh, he was okay. He was in Blue Velvet. Yeah, I mean, Dennis Hopper's been in a ton of stuff. So he's not a great person to use for your Cinetune Nerdle Trap. Although now that you're saying that, Rilip, I kind of want to do a round of Cinetune Nerdle. Does anybody want to go toe to toe with just me? I won't use Emmy. If somebody wants to try me in a Cinetune Nerdle, let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna run one here, just to break up the monotony of KSP for a bit. Urban might be able to take me down. Mighty Stoosh says I'll destroy us. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll probably get my butt kicked if I do the actual game right now. Rilip can't even get a good volley going. You guys gotta either maybe not watch more movies, but just know about more movies. Watch more videos about movies. Let's at least see what the movies are today. As soon as we get this SOI change here. All right, there we go. Oh, we were already at 1. Good. Okay, so let me fire up Cinetune Nerdle here, because I'm hankering for some Cinetune Nerdle goodness. Battle. Okay, today's movies are Heretic and 65. I literally only know Adam Driver from that, so we may have a problem. Heretic has Sophie Thatcher, Chloe East, Hugh Grant, Topher Grace, Elle Young, Julie Lynn Mortensen. Okay, all right, I can work with that. Me versus Emmy. I see that's hard because she doesn't have an actual computer to play on. All right, let me switch over real quick. Hello? Transition. There we go. All right, so here we are. Close this out. I don't know why that must be an ad. Okay. Heretic or 65? Brian Woods. Oh, they're okay. It's by the same guys. Scott Beck and Brian Woods. Okay, Emmy, you might want to come down for this one. Maybe you can help me out a little bit. Wait, Elle Woods? Isn't that the name of the... Oh, Elle McKinnon. Brian Woods. Elle Woods is Reese Witherspoon's character from Legally Blonde. Haley Hansen, Hannah Huffman, Miguel Castillo. Wait, there's also an Elle Young and Elle McKinnon. I have to wonder, were these people named after the character from Legally Blonde? Because that would be kind of weird. Okay, Adam Driver and Hugh Grant, I guess. All right, let's try it. We'll do a ranked match. All right, we'll set up the standard Scarlett Johansson kill shot. I don't know if we're actually gonna get it. John Hughes and Alex D. Linz. Here we go. We'll see if I can jog my memory a little bit here. We are up against a guest though. All right, here we go. They're gonna get us started, so we're gonna see how bad this is gonna be for us. So Heretic, what are they gonna play? Okay, there we go. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Ryan Johnson. Let's go The Last Jedi. We'll let Ryan Johnson take our hand. Take a little magic carpet ride here. Feel free to chime in if you have some good movies you want to see me try to get to. Looper. Okay, Looper. That has... Death Becomes Her. It's got Bruce Willis in it. So we get a 1x on Bruce Willis. We'll see if they know Death Becomes Her. I just watched that the other day. So I know who's in that. Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn. That's it. There might be some other big names in there, but I didn't recognize anybody. Over the Hedge, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis kill shot. Disney's The Kid. 2000, I believe. I may fuck myself on this one. I don't actually know who else is in this. They might use a cast. Okay, they're using a cast. That's good. If they skip it back, I might have to cast myself. Oh boy. Why do I always use The Kid? I never remember who else is in that. Especially when they have a cast open and a skip. I love the lifelines, though. They're so good. All right, let's see if they're gonna do it. They're just gonna let the time run out, I guess. Okay, well, we won. First round we won. Let's try it again. We'll head back. Let's do another ranked. All right, we're playing second. We got the Scarlett Johansson kill shot lined up. Do I need? No, I mean, I think we're good right now. If you want to come down, you can. Otherwise, you know, whatever. Only gonna do this a couple more times. Oh, Jong-Hoon. Maybe Emmy knows that person. Love Actually. Alan Rickman. Let's do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 2005. It's got Alan Rickman, Bill Nighy, and Martin Freeman. Interesting. I guess I didn't think about Martin Freeman being in Love Actually. Okay, we're going Die Hard here. Let's go. Okay, take us back. Death Becomes Her. Let's get the 1X on Bruce Willis again. Mary Ellen Trainor was also in Die Hard. Interesting. I did not realize this. Live Free or Die Hard. I'm actually going to take a bit of a detour here. We're going to go Accepted, Justin Long. Get a 1X on Justin Long here. Keep the Bruce Willis 3X up. Oh, they have 26 losses. This person might not actually know movies. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine, Blake Lively. Okay, Ryan Reynolds. Let's go Waiting. Just take it back to 2005. And then we'll see where they go from here. They could do another Ryan Reynolds. They could do Dane Cook. They could do the other guy. They're just going Ryan Reynolds again. All right, give me Definitely Maybe. Definitely Maybe. What are we gonna do, chat? What are we gonna do? I know my movies. If they skip it back to me, I may have to lifeline this. But I'll probably just do Love Actually, because I'm pretty sure it's like a pretty similar cast. Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. Is that a movie? Okay, they're going Nim's Island with Abigail Breslin. I don't know anything about Nim, so I guess I'm gonna cast this. Mark Levin, Patrick Doyle, Jodie Foster. Let's go. Not Signs, Contacts. Or Gerard Butler. Nah, we'll go Contacts. Go Jodie Foster here. Ryan Reynolds was in a TV show called Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. I did not know Ryan Reynolds was in that. I'd heard the title before. The Silence of the Lambs. Ooh, okay. The World's Fastest Indian with Anthony Hopkins. And if they give us another Jodie Foster, how are we gonna do that? Oh, they're skipping us on Anthony Hopkins, huh? I guess we'll go Red Dragon then. It's just Anthony Hopkins again, I guess. Although they could get us a 3X on Anthony Hopkins with Hannibal. I assume he was in that one. They're using their time. Oh, Googling Gary. Really? Number 17, you decide to leave, huh? All right, I see how it is. I'm not even gonna give him a good game for being a Googling Gary. Wait, who's in? Is Anthony Hopkins in Spice World? Spice World's actually like a really packed movie too. Awesome. Okay, I'm going second on Heretic again. We're up against someone called Spiral Curse. 23 wins, 5 losses today. Take Me Home Tonight. Topher Grace, Anna Faris, Dan Fogler, Michelle Trachtenberg. Let's go Euro Trip. I'm feeling a little Euro trippy today. Who else? Seth Green is in it. Ice Princess. Michelle Trachtenberg. Give me Snow Day. Fuck. She's not in that one. I actually don't know what else she's in. Let me see who else is this. Joan Cusack. Toy Story 2. Christmas. Wait, Black. Oh, she's in Black Christmas. All right, Emmy would have been a big help on that one. We'll go Toy Story 2 though. The Santa Claus. Tim Allen, Frank Welker. Go Jingle All the Way. Let me see if there's any. No, nothing. Okay. Tim Allen was in. Give me a time here. What is that movie called? For Richer or Poorer? I'm gonna get 3x'd on Tim Allen though. I'm dead. No, Emmy, you're fine. You're fine. Jungle to Jungle. Oh, that's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's gonna be The Lion King. 1994. Fuck. No, different guy. Oh, skip it back. Maybe it was Zachary Ty Bryant was in that one. Dylan Dog, Dead of Night. I don't fucking know this. Dylan Dog, Victim of Circumstances. What? There's no link between the two. Oh, okay. All right. You got me. All right. The fuck is this shit? Brandon Routh. That's the guy from Smallville. Peter Stormare. I know that name. I don't know what he's in. Taye Diggs. Taye Diggs is in stuff. Kurt Angle. What? The Kurt Angle. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Was he in Superman or was he in Smallville? Okay. We'll set up the Scarlett Johansson trap for 65 now. This is fun. We should. I gotta play this more. And then John Hughes. He was in Superman Returns. Wait, who was in Smallville? Am I mixing up my Supermen? All right, House of Gucci, Lady Gaga, Adam Driver. Let's go Marriage Story, I guess. Maybe they'll go Scarlett Johansson and we'll be able to get him. Oh, Al Pacino's there too. The Squid and the Whale. Uh-oh, I am fucked. Noah Baumbach. Emmy, you might need to come down. Jeff Daniels, Trial and Error. Let's fucking go, Jeff Daniels. Noah Baumbach sounds familiar too. Oh, Jesse Eisenberg, Fly Away Home. I did not know Jeff Daniels was in that. Dumb and Dumber from 1994. I've seen Fly Away Home. It was probably 1996, the year it came out. Mr. Popper's Penguins. Fuck. We're gonna get Jim Carrey. Give me the Majestic. Maybe we'll get lucky. The number 23. Well, Monkey Bone. I don't fucking know. There's no overlap. I don't know. Skip me. Getting my butt kicked. See, guys, you could do it. Flatliners. Oh, fuck. Okay, Flatliners. Let's do a little Kevin Bacon action. Let me give me Footloose, 1984. Maybe we'll get his name's it's not Kelsey Grammer, it's the other guy. Tremors, 1990. Okay, Kevin Bacon, Kill Shot. Give me Flatliners, 2017. Fuck. Wait, I thought he was in that. No, Kiefer Sutherland was in that. Give me time. It's Kevin Bacon. He was in everything. Oh, I don't know how do I not know another Kevin Bacon movie? Apollo 13. Thank you, Urban. All right, Emmy, come down. Get down here. We need your movie expertise. I'm getting my butt kicked here. Give me Bachelor Party. Let me just lose to this guy. Urban has only seen space movies. Mazes and Monsters. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Guys, see, you're saying, oh, I would kick your butts. Watch me get my butt kicked by these people. Oh, I'm up against Spiral Curse again. Shit. Okay, which one is this? Adam Driver. Let's do... I don't know. Megalopolis? Megalopolis, I guess. It's a new Francis Ford Coppola movie. The Little Hours, Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza, I only know her from TV shows, man. What else was she in? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Allison Brie. Dave Franco. Dave Franco, how do I not know this? This is so embarrassing. Step Brothers. This is awful. You can't just type it out. It's not fast enough. The Cabin in the Woods. Does that have Thor in it? Yes. It's got Chris Hemsworth. I knew it. Guys, it's hard to think, all right? I only get so much time. Warhorse, Tom Hiddleston. I guess give me fucking Thor Ragnarok. I only know Marvel movies. Emmy, do you know who's in Warhorse? Okay, thanks. That's real helpful. Okay, she's brought some wine and she's gonna be off screen.
I was gonna watch a movie.
Who's in High Rise? Oh, okay, skip me. Kill List, Sarah D, Ben Wheatley, Amy Jump, Lori Rose. I don't know why I even try. All right, let's try again. We're gonna get off on the right start here. What? Urban said Cumberbatch. That's not his name. It's Benjamin Cabbage Patch. Okay, you guys have seen me lose several times now. You sure nobody wants to try me? Because I'll do it. Practice linking while you wait. It is now. It is now. It is now Cumberbatch. Heretic. Okay, let's go. Ugh. Wonka. Oh, we're going to Wonka. Okay, all right. Keegan-Michael Key, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Get us out of here. Get me someplace far. Oh, he's the cinematography. Ah. Am I talking about Ben Affleck Cucumber? Yes. Or that's who we're talking about. Oh, did we just get somebody on the Super Mario Brothers movie? They must have lost their connection or something. Because that's hardly... That's not fair. Are you on... Is Emmy on screen? Kind of. Okay, no, she's off screen right now.
That's fine.
Okay, here we go. This is now an Emmy star Cine2Nerdle stream for the next 20 minutes until I get sick of it. All right, they left the battle. That's fine. Willem Dafoe is blocked. Hugh Grant is blocked. And Sam Jackson is blocked, are the most popular picks. All right, here we go. We're going second on 65. Let's see what they give us. This is somebody called Duddit. Nika King. All right, they're going Logan Lucky. Steven Soderbergh. Channing Tatum was in 21 Jump Street. What is KSA? KSA is Kitten Space Agency, and it is the new Kerbal Space Program competitor, spiritual successor from Rocketworks, makers of such fine games as Stationeers and DayZ. Okay, super bad. Let's go year one, and we'll just collect all the funny people. Wait, is Jonah Hill not in year one? I guess not. I thought for sure he was. I know we will be playing KSP. We're taking a quick break here while we have while we're returning back to Kerbin. This is the end. Okay, yeah, they played it. So Michael Cera, Killshot, or we could go Paul Rudd 2x, which we don't want to do. Michael Cera, let's go Juno. That could get us to several people, but they can't play Michael Cera out, so we'll see how it goes. There are some ways out. Elliot Page, Ed Helms, other person. Rainn Wilson, yeah, that's another one from Super. What do you got?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. From because of James Gunn. Wow, that's a lot of 1X's. Rob Zombie too? Holy moly. The Toxic Avenger, Lloyd Kaufman. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Wait, he's not in that one. Is he in 3?
No.
Oh no. Okay, he is, thank God. He's not in the second one though. We're getting our butts kicked here by this Duddits fella. The Lego Movie. Oh, here we go. The Lego Batman movie. Who can play at that game? Billy D. Williams is there? Wait, I didn't know he was in the Lego Movie. Who does he voice? Billy D. Williams. That's the guy from... That's the guy from Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
The Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, Jonah Hill Killshot. Get him to the Greek. We can get out via Tom Felton, I guess, Emmy says.
Or Russell Brand.
Oh, I know my Chris Pratt, Mighty Stoosh. Don't worry about that. But I'm not looking to get Chris Pratted right now. He plays Lando Calrissian in the Star Wars movies. Except Solo, where he's portrayed by Dong Lover. Oh, they had to cast on Get Him to the Greek. Uh-oh. They don't know Russell Brand. He was briefly married to Katy Perry. And then either he was a sex pest or something. Yeah, Dong Lover. Everybody knows him. Get Him to the Greek. Okay. Tom Felton.
The Apparition.
The Apparition. 2012, 2018?
Yeah,
2012. All right. Tom Felton. You may know him from such hit films as the Harry Potter movies. But you also may not know that if you don't like Harry Potter, which I don't. But I do know who's in them for the purpose of playing the games. Tom Felton Killshot, please. Emmy has a huge crush on Tom Felton, by the way, so.
Yeah. Drawing a blank gun.
I guess we'll just take a bunch of 1X's on literally everybody else and finish off Tom Felton so they can't take another Harry Potter movie. Whew. Guns Akimbo. Okay, they're going Daniel Radcliffe 2X here. Let's go horns.
Oh, it's gonna go weird, but
Weird? Oh, weird. The Al Yankovic story. Yeah, that's fine. That gives them a couple of outs here. They want to go UHF. They want to go Jack Black. Others. I can't remember who all's in that movie. Emo Phillips. I don't know that he's in any movies besides UHF. I know he voices one of the characters in home movies. All right, we got him. Tried to go Blackberry. All right, good game. Good game. Good game. Duddits. All right, let's pop back in and check on our Kerbals. I made Emmy come all the way down here. Now she's just going to have to watch Kerbal Space Program. All right, let's go ahead and land these guys, I guess. She's going to get up. She's taking her wine with her. We're going to see how much science we get. Wait, are you actually leaving?
why? I thought you said you were going back.
No. I just for like a second. I'm going to go back. If you got to get up, though, you can get up. It's not a big deal. Mighty Stoosh wants me to eat a bean, apparently. Okay, hold on.
I'm going to at least go to the bathroom.
Do you want me to eat the bean or Emmy to eat the bean? Because I can go either way. You think about it, Mighty Stoosh. Who do you want to eat the bean? Me. Okay, me. All right, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. The wheel of pain. Oh, motherfucker. It's right in the middle of Carolina Reaper. Emmy wants me to wait for her to come back, too. All right. I'll have her pick one of them out so we know we're getting the right one. Oh, this is gonna suck. Which one's Carolina Reaper? Light red with dark spots. There we go. Emmy, would you like to verify this is a Carolina Reaper? So there's no no shenanigans on my part, because she's not gonna go easy on me, guys. Okay, she says it is. So here it is. No camera trickery involved. This is a Carolina Reaper spicy jelly bean. And now I'm dead. Yummy. Oh, it's so good. I love it. She's laughing at me. Oh boy, there it goes. Oh, oh, it's so painful. Yeah, she's having a great time laughing at me, guys. Oh, that's oh. Okay, let's let me work that one through the old system here. Oh god. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, that's not, oh, that's not good. Oh, go down. It's making it worse. The water made it worse. Why do I keep thinking it's not gonna make it worse? Maybe if I keep drinking, it'll fix it. Like I can flush the oil down. It's not working. It's just making it worse. My mouth is now on fire. Oh, that's bad. Guys, don't buy those. Don't waste your money. Now Emmy's laughing and drunk, and she brought gummy worms.
I'm drunk.
I guess she's setting up camp here for the night.
I have no room over here.
There's no room over here. I told you guys, it's like there's no space back here. I'm hoping I can expand the streaming area sometime next year by shrinking down the size of the living room, like pushing everything back a bit. But as of right now, that's not really an option. Okay, ooh, that's still pretty hot. Let's just land these Kerbals and then we'll do another couple rounds here. It's been a good night. It's been a good night for Kerbals, for Beans, and for Sinatu Nerdle.
Maybe Stoosh, I'm pretty sure every wall in our house is
Oh yeah, no, every wall in this house is load bearing. We can't knock down walls in this house. Plus, I'm pretty sure if we knock down any of the walls, like squirrels would come pouring out, or raccoons or something.
Nice.
It's not a good time. Okay.
Like that episode of As Told by Ginger.
Like that episode of As Told by Ginger, exactly. You got it. Ugh. Now I'm thirsty, but I don't want to drink anymore. What a conundrum.
You need some milk.
Emmy, no, I'm good. I'm good. Emmy loves watching me eat those things. I don't know why. I don't think it's that funny. But I guess if you guys are getting entertainment out of it, that's what I'm here for.
See, the thing is, you just gotta be like me and have no reaction.
I gotta have no reaction. I can't have, like, I can have no reaction to the sriracha bean because it tastes good. But the Carolina Reaper is just like, oh, here, let's just put this hot coal in your mouth. Mighty Stoosh says it's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you guys enjoy it, that's why I got them. I didn't get them for me, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't spin the wheel. I would just eat them. I'd be like, yummy. But due to the fact that they are incredibly spicy, I would prefer not to eat them.
I would not say that I have the best luck, Mighty Stoosh. I didn't. The thing is, I like spicy food.
Yeah.
The Carolina Reaper might be too spicy for me.
Yeah, the problem is there's no flavor to it. It's just spice.
I don't remember which one I got, but it just tasted like those jalapeno Cheetos, which I actually like.
Yeah, does anybody know which one she got? I think somebody probably clipped it. Because then we could compare and contrast. Oh, okay, apparently Cat's bringing his pillow down.
Or he's crying.
Or he's just crying? Okay.
Because I'm supposed to be upstairs with him.
Mm-hmm.
To say... habanero, maybe?
You got the habanero one? The habanero one's not bad either.
Well,
It's
clipped it, chunky.
the only one that there are two that I dislike. I don't like the Carolina Reaper, and I don't like the Cayenne, because the Cayenne has It's the same, it's just not as hot. Oh, fuck me, what the hell? What just exploded, guys?
Here.
Ma'am. Yeah, something just exploded and I don't know what it was. Was it one of my like science instruments? We still have the thermometer and the seismometer. I don't know. Wow. Can somebody go back and double check that? See what exploded? Maybe there was something with the something here. I don't know. Maybe something was stuck from the other thing. Yeah, obviously it must have not been important. I didn't clip the name, but it looked dark red. Well, yeah, because it was hot. F3. Oh, nice. Mystery goo. Oh, the rechargeable. Okay, the battery pack. Yeah, that makes sense because that was right over here. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need the battery pack for re-entry. We should be fine. Thank you for verifying. I didn't know there was an F3. That's I've been playing this game for 10 years. Had no idea you could press F3 to bring that up. How embarrassing. All right, let's go ahead and land and then we'll finish up with some Cinetune Nerdle. Emmy's getting a little drunk up, so she'll be a lot of fun.
This is like the first glass I've had.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how many glasses of wine do you think it would take to get me drunk?
You don't drink, so.
Exactly. So how many glasses of wine? One? Would one wine get me drunk?
Probably.
Wow. See, that's the way to do it, guys. If you never drink, when you do drink, it has more of an effect. It's like me and caffeine. I don't drink coffee or caffeine. So if I was ever in a situation where like I needed to stay awake or I needed to wake up, caffeine actually does the job. All right, well, I guess now we just have to wait. It's like that's Minmus over there. Probably. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. We're looking some direction. I don't know what direction. I guess south-ish? Yeah, that's Minmus, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Mighty Stoosh says coffee's good for you. Are you one of those coffee people, Mighty Stoosh? I don't like the taste of coffee. I don't even like coffee flavored desserts. Like I'll eat them sometimes, but they're not my favorite. He's a coffee drinker. Gross. But if I have to get like a mocha or something, then I will do it. But I usually get enough sleep and I drink lots of water, so that tends to keep me pretty awake. Okay, it's no longer burning. That's good. I can drink water again. And hey, we can grab some seismic data once we've landed. Get some temperature while flying over the grasslands. I've already got that. Crew report. Nope, do not override. Flat. Okay, let's grab seismic data. 3.6, very nice. And we'll go ahead and recover the vessel. See how much science we get out of this. We're gonna definitely finish a contract because we needed data from the surface of the Mun. So look at that. It's 551 science. That's pretty good for a Mun mission. And 2,000 for the recovery. Gonna recover that. Let's check our debris field. Mighty Stoosh, when did you start drinking coffee? There's a question. It's interesting. We send a polar orbiter to Eve. That could be kind of a fun expedition. What exploded? It was just the battery. There was a battery on the side of the thing. Area VIP, Map 9 asteroids. Science data from surface of Minmus, we can do that. Detect 3 comets. We should set up a sentinel. We should send a sentinel out. Apoapsis 10 to 2. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab those. We'll send out a sentinel next week. Position satellite in a specific orbit of the Mun. What does this one want? Mystery goo? Nah. In which age do you start to drink coffee? I mean, it depends. I have never really been a coffee drinker. I don't like the taste, and I don't like dumping cream and sugar, and I've never wanted to have to rely on caffeine just to function. But a lot of kids drink soda, which tends to have caffeine in it, so you can kind of transition from the caffeine in soda to the caffeine in coffee pretty easily. Mighty Stoosh got started at 25, huh? What is so funny?
Just thinking about when I started drinking.
Oh,
coffee.
when did you start drinking coffee?
When I was 3.
When she was 3.
But I don't drink caffeine
But
anymore.
I managed to get her to stop drinking caffeine
I got sick.
because she got sick. Even though I'd been like, hey, you should probably stop drinking caffeine because it's probably not great for you. All right, we're up against Robin 0100. Let's see what we got here. All right, Haunt. All right. You know this one?
No.
Do you know any of these people?
I'm trying to see. I have my glasses.
Let me just go Heretic because I know Scott Beck and Brian Woods.
Okay.
So we'll go that way. They're going A Quiet Place. Let's go Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. I can't type. And the Multiverse of Madness. It's got John Krasinski from The Office. Everybody's least favorite character, Jim. 50 Shades Free. Danny Elfman. Oh ho ho. Danny Elfman, you say?
Madam Web.
Madam Web. Genius. Dakota Johnson. We all know her from 50 Shades. Am I okay? No. 50 Shades. What the hell? Shades of Grey. I guess they spell it out, huh? 50 Shades of Grey. Back to Black. Sam Taylor Johnson. Kick ass. Wait, hold on. Am I thinking of somebody else? Oh, X-Men First Class. Fuck, which one is he in?
I don't know.
X-Men The Last Stand. Is he in he's in an X-Men movie.
Are you
What the fuck?
thinking of Aaron Taylor
Oh, fuck, that's a different character. Yeah, skip me then. I'm thinking of a different Taylor Johnson. Are they related?
I don't think so.
Oh no, how embarrassing. Tyrannosaur. Okay, are you familiar with Tyrannosaur 2011?
I've never heard of that movie.
All right, let's get a cast. It's probably some garbage. Peter Mullen, Olivia Colman, Eddie Marsan, Ned Dennehy, Dan Baker, Chris Baldwin. Any of these?
No.
Oh, brother. All right, wait, you got me.
Yeah.
Oh, they left. They don't even stick around. Hey, Cat's here, guys. The whole family. We're all gathered around the old stream box, having a good night. Let's do another ranked game here. Got the Scarlett Johansson kill shot. We have not got a single Scarlett Johansson kill shot off tonight. I'd like to point that out. Was he one of the Baldwin brothers? Oh, Biosphere. No, Biodome, Mighty Stoosh. Holly Shore. Heretic. Okay, they're going Heretic. Hugh Grant. Topher Grace. Let's go Topher Grace.
Playing it cool.
Playing It Cool. Starring Topher Grace, among others. Can't believe Mighty Stoosh called it Biosphere. Like he's not even seen it. In Good Company. Philip Baker Hall, Topher Grace. You want to get another Topher Grace in here?
Spider-Man 3. I don't know.
Spider-Man.
Oh wait. Take Me Home Tonight.
Take Me Home Tonight. There's also a movie called Take Me Home, apparently. Tanya Falkenbach says XCOM. What about XCOM? I love XCOM. Win a date with Tad Hamilton. Okay, Topher Grace kill shot. I'm gonna give them Tropic Thunder because I just want to see which way they go. They don't count him as being in that? What the fuck? Then give me Spider-Man, I guess. He's in the movie, I guess. If you don't count the trailers, the fake trailers that play, he is in that though. Okay, Seabiscuit, Tobey Maguire, Elizabeth Banks. Got a Tobey Maguire movie? Wait, Topher Grace was in the first Spider-Man. No, wait, he wasn't. Oh my god.
He was in the third one.
Spider-Man 3. For some reason, I thought he played Spider-Man. Oh no, I 2x'd myself on Tobey Maguire. They're gonna go SFW. Are you familiar with this one?
No.
Okay, let's cast it. Stephen Dorff. Reese Witherspoon. Okay, Reese Witherspoon. Sweet Home Alabama. That'll get us out of here. Oh, Jake Busey would have been good too. Dutch. Oh, fuck me. Come on, dude. Are you familiar with this one?
No.
What? Why did they bring you down here? I could do this bad on my own. The Dogs of War. Ed O'Neill. Oh, Ed O'Neill. He was in Wayne's World. I know that one. I know Ed O'Neill. Yeah, Married with Children. Oh, that's right. He's Dutch. Bingo. Yeah, like I know that. Wayne's World 2. I don't fucking know. Nope. Okay, do you know who's in Bingo?
I've never heard of this. Any of these movies.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's too good at this game now, I think. So it's gonna be a lot harder. That's why I kind of wanted to play against somebody who I knew I could beat. Somebody from chat, you know? Okay, who's in Heretic?
Isn't it Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant, right. Okay, which way are we going with Hugh Grant? Just give me Love Actually, I guess. Whatever. Mighty Stooge blames Al Bundy. Sure, why not? Richard Curtis. Do I know Richard Curtis?
Maybe.
Bill Nighy. Let's go Hitchhiker's Guide. Wait, Underworld. That's Kate Beckinsale, right?
Yeah.
What else is she in?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, the whole reason I brought you down here.
Yes. I can just fucking leave.
No, you're fine. You're fine. If we get to a horror movie, it'll come in handy, or anything with Tom Felton or Chris Evans.
Okay.
Oh, they're trying to play Underworld on me. No, dude, I'm not taking you down the Underworld route. Okay, I guess they did figure that out. Bill Nighy. I guess just Underworld then. Oh,
I already did that.
Underworld Awakening. Sure, why not? Scott Speedman. There's a guy called Scott Speedman. Underworld Rise of the Lycans. Okay, we need a Kate Beckinsale movie.
Oh.
Or the director. You try Blade. Fuck, okay. Give me a cast. Oh, Danny McBride. Tropic Thunder. Wait, what? Oh, wrong Danny McBride, right? Oh, fuck me. What? Why am I getting fucked by this?
I don't know.
Is it the wrong Danny McBride? We're gonna get skipped back. This is embarrassing. I guess I'll take a draw. The Damned United. Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen?
I don't know.
Okay. Nobody knows who Michael Sheen is, apparently. Who else is in that? Timothy Spall, Cole Meany, Jim Broadbent, Tom Hooper. Wait, I don't know who Tom Hooper is. Toby Hooper is who I'm thinking of.
I mean, I know Timothy Spall.
Guys, Danny McBride. Is that the Danny McBride or no?
I'll look it up.
I feel like I'm getting fucked over. He was in Ant-Man. Wait, really? Are you sure you're not thinking of Michael Sheen, 1.5 Men? What? No, that's Charlie Sheen. I think Michael Sheen may or may not be his dad or brother or something. Maybe totally unrelated. Okay, Emmy's looking it up. I'm gonna start another one here.
Okay.
We're getting our butts kicked tonight. This is embarrassing. Yeah, whatever happened to Charlie Sheen? Is he still around? Or did he
Charlie
die of
Sheen?
AIDS?
He didn't die.
Okay.
I think he pretty much got canceled.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, they went Adam Driver. Let's go Megalopolis, I guess. Yeah, he's the winning guy. Charlie Countryman, Shia LaBeouf, and Aubrey Plaza. Shia LaBeouf, just give me holes. LaBeouf. That's French for the boof. Man Down. Okay, another Shia LaBeouf movie. What's the one where he's Suburbia, thank you. Wait, no. Disturbia. Fuck.
And,
Not Suburbia, Disturbia. Shut In. DJ Caruso. Isn't that the guy from CSI Miami? You know this one?
mm-mm.
Okay, let's cast it. There's like nobody in this. What the fuck? I've been bamboozled. You got anything? Vincent Gallo sounds familiar, but Rilip was thinking of Michael Douglas. Michael Sheen is from Good Omens. Okay. Buffalo 66. Oh wait, there's another Buffalo. No, there's not. Shit. I knew that name sounded familiar. Young Guns or something. Okay, I don't. Oh, we're just giving people free wins at this point. Christina Ricci. Oh, Christina Ricci's in that. I feel like we had all this stuff. Mickey Rourke. We had all this stuff down when we played it like earlier this year.
Ago?
What?
A year ago?
Yeah, like a year ago. I don't remember how long it's been. I know we played it a lot and then we stopped playing because it got kind of repetitive. But now that I haven't played it in a while, it's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm rusty, exactly. Like we used to have all kinds of like crazy movies all over the place. Forgot all the tricks, forgot all my little routes that I would take through different movie eras and different like jumping from cinematographers. Sirens, Hugh Grant, Tara Fitzgerald, Sam Neill. In the Mouth of Madness. We're gonna have Sam Neill out here. See what they got with Sam Neill here. Jurassic Park 3. Okay, okay. I guess we could just go Mulan. Oh, good idea. No, he's not in that one. He's only in the first one and Jurassic World. But I guess we'll take the 1X on Sam Neill and Laura. I didn't know Laura Dern was in that one. Maybe she's just in it briefly. No, we don't have the notes anymore, Mighty Stoosh. And also they got too unwieldy.
I don't know where.
They're no. Eventually you have too many notes. It's not worth taking them. Event Horizon would be another good one too. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I don't. Who's in Close Encounters?
Well, is it connected to the like original one from the 50s?
Let me just go E.T. the extraterrestrial here. I don't know. I'm running out of time. Oh fuck. I got 2X'd on Steven Spielberg. We're screwed. Duel. Yeah, okay. There is a way out of this, but I don't remember what it was. We had a note for it. Do you remember?
No.
Okay, that's a dumb question. Why'd I even ask? I know who Laura Dern is, Rilip. We're talking about Jurassic Park 3. Say, keep up. Touch of Evil, Dennis Weaver. Dennis Weaver, huh? Blood Shack. That's not even on here. The Chooper. Is the Chooper on here? It's not on here. Blood Shack. Nope. Okay, let's see who's in this. Oh wait, okay, we bought some time. Charlton Heston, Janet Leigh, Orson Welles, Transformers. No, fuck. Transformers, fuck! I don't have time. Jeez. He tries to convince her to come with. She says no, she's married to somebody in the Marines who shows up at the end to save him. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, she just has a cameo. She's not, like, in the movie. Because I saw that one. And I read the book. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, huh? Citizen Kane, Orson Welles. I don't...
Muppets movie?
Muppets? The Muppets movie? Is Orson Welles in that? So he is! Wonderful. Finally, Emmy's Muppets knowledge is coming in handy. Labyrinth. Oh, here we fucking go. Let's go. Okay, Jennifer Connelly. Requiem for a Dream. Now we're on the offensive. Let's go. Push the advantage. No quarter. Harrison Ford. Wait, was Harrison Ford in the Muppet movie? He may have been. Let's see if they can get out of Requiem for a Dream first. Oh, they used their lifeline on a 2000s classic. Morbius. Oh no, they did the Morbius. Okay, who was in Morbius that's not Jared Leto?
That one guy?
Oh, thanks. Okay, he was in Suicide Squad, right?
Uh-huh.
Suicide Squad.
Dallas Buyers Club.
2016. There we go. It's Morbin time. That movie completely left the, like, discussion. Fight Club. Okay, now we're good. Okay, Death to Smoochie, baby. Let's go. Edward Norton. 1X on Edward Norton. Show me what you got. You want to go Robin Williams? We can go Robin Williams all day. I will destroy you. All right, the Incredible Hulk. They're going Edward Norton again. Fuck. Okay, this is the one that has the guy. He's the Thunderbolts man.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What's Edward Norton in then?
I was gonna say American History X, isn't he?
I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for American History X, and I will assume we can find a way out. They have skipped us.
And I don't know.
Oh no. This isn't a Spike Lee movie, is it? Terminator 2. Thank you, Mighty Stoosh. Oh, Edward Furlong, of course. How could I have forgotten?
I'm gonna say, I know my mom likes American History X.
Why? Why would anybody like that movie?
And based on what she told me, I'm never gonna watch.
Yeah, really. She's into like weirder shit than you are. The Terminator. Better yet, I'm Terminator. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, Linda Hamilton. Okay, but we're screwed if we go Arnold Schwarzenegger. But Terminator Salvation. It's got, oh, it doesn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, we're saved. Jingle, no, we can't do a 2X on Arnold Schwarzenegger because they'll go Hercules in New York and then we're fucked. Lady Terminator, ooh, interesting choice. Not a real movie. I mean, it is, but nobody was in it. Just do Terminator 3. Linda Hamilton was in, well, she was in some of them. I actually don't know which one she was in. We might actually win this one on time. That would be incredible. Yay, we won! Wahoo!
You better thank Mighty Stoosh for
Yeah,
that.
thanks, Mighty Stoosh. Mighty Stoosh, you should be playing this. He actually gave us the winning move there with Edward Furlong in Terminator 2. Let's give it another run here. They're finding me an opponent, huh? We're up against the same guy. Incredible. Mighty Stoosh got 1 in 20. Well, listen, it takes a little bit of practice. You got to know a lot about movies, or know a lot of movies, or know a lot of actors who were in movies. Sirens. Okay, we're going Hugh Grant, Sam Neill again. Let's go Event Horizon. Elle McPherson, that name sounds familiar. What was she in?
I don't know.
For some reason I keep thinking Nanny McPhee, but I think it's just the Mac that's throwing me off. All right, Jurassic Park 3, we're doing that today, huh? Laura Dern was in Wild at Heart. Let's go totally off the rails here. Let's just go nuts. We're not getting that nuts apparently because we're at 0.5%. Using your cast on Wild at Heart, just play Jurassic Park. Blue Velvet. Okay, that works too. Okay, this is gonna take us straight to Showgirls, one of my favorite films.
You've never
with
watched
Kyle
it.
MacLachlan, who was also in the Flintstones movie. I have never watched it, it's true. But hey, listen, we go Paul Verhoeven.
I'm allowed to say
Showgirls. Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving 2023. Gina Gershon is in it. That's how we get out of this one. Imagine if they did cast and then did Jurassic Park. I wouldn't explode, but I would think it's pretty funny. I like this guy. I think we can beat this guy. This is what the game should be giving me. Just the same guy over and over who's terrible. I suppose that's probably what the other high-ranked players think when they go up against me. What?
Oh, that's just funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is when people complain about ranked-based matchmaking. It's like, oh, I gotta work really hard. Yeah, Saved by the Bell's not a movie, Mighty Stoosh. I know she's in that. Okay, Adam Driver. Give me Megalopolis. I don't know who's in it, but...
I mean, there were some Saved by the Bell movies. I don't know what.
Wait, really?
I don't know if they'd be on.
Oh, okay. Sure.
They don't even fucking have the chocolate war, which is.
Oh, they might have it now. Let me look. It's been a while since we checked. Maybe they updated their system. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Oh, we're going that way, huh? The chocolate. No, they still haven't added it. Okay, you want to do... Oh, wait, I know what we're doing. Meet the fucking Deedles. It's not... Doesn't actually have fucking in there. Bring in some Robert Englund action. What is so funny? Because I went Meet the Deedles? Ah, boy. Why is 0%? Yes! Yes! It's got Paul Walker. It's got Dennis Hopper. It's got Robert Englund. It has other... We've already won because they couldn't get out of Meet the Deedles.
You won with me.
Yes! Finally. It's about time Meet the Deedles saved my butt. Tiny Falconbach says I can repeat a lot of lines from movies, but not the actors. Yeah, that's the tough part. If you're not good with actors. Hugh Grant, Julia Roberts. Let me do Runaway Bride. I don't think a lot of people know about that one.
I do. I've seen it.
Of course you have, because you're a girl. Eat, Pray, Love. Ew. Okay, Julia Roberts. What do you got? Want to go Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. That's the one where she's a hooker, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody thinks it's like a wonderful love story.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Hachi, A Dog's Tale, starring Richard Gere and Jason Alexander. Give me Shallow Hal. We got Jason Alexander. I didn't know Jason Alexander was in Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
I'll take a 2x on Jason Alexander. Throw me in the deep end here. Let's do it.
He's the guy that like tries to force himself on Julia Roberts. When he finds out she's a hooker.
Free hooker. Shakespeare in Love. Okay, Shakespeare in Love. It won an Oscar.
I am aware.
Okay, give me Gwyneth Paltrow. Iron Man.
Okay.
Jeez. Who's in Shakespeare in Love, chat? Wait, Wes Anderson movie. Pretty Woman's not a Wes Anderson movie. Is it? I would assume not. Chaplin. Oh, here we go. Okay, who's in Chaplin that's not Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh, do my cousin Vinny.
My cousin Vinny. Marissa Tomei. Okay, cool. That works for me. The Royal Tenenbaums. If we get into Wes Anderson, we have a pretty good shot at getting into Scarlett Johansson. The Outsiders. Oh, we have a film connoisseur. Sofia Coppola. The Virgin Suicides. Ching. 0.9% though. I assume we got there via Francis Ford Coppola. If we had gone that route. Guys, we are on it today. This is wonderful. Forgot how great this game can be when you actually feel like you know things. The Bling Ring. No, it's the other one. Okay, Sofia Coppola, or who else is in the Virgin Suicides? So Jumanji? That gives them like a ton of ways out, but I feel like there's not a Robin Williams movie in the world you can play that I'm not gonna get out of. They're going 2x on Kirsten Dunst. That's interesting.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Oh, it's already been brought. I was gonna go Phil Hartman, but I take a Kirsten Dunst thing there. That's fine. Hard Candy. Hard Candy. You know that one?
I know.
Charlie's Angels? No. Just do Bring It On Again. I don't think she's in that one.
I mean, I would do like She's All That.
She's All That.
Or Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
See, this is why we keep Emmy around, because she knows she has good coverage of some areas I don't have good coverage on. Okay, I think we're done for the night. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. If you like Sin to Nerdle, it is a wonderful game. I highly recommend more people play it. I know it's a little tough if you don't know movies, but you eventually kind of learn and you can take notes and stuff. All right, so let's get out of here. We have our work cut out for us next week. Emmy's trying to get out of here. So let's get out of here. It's true. I mean, we might play some more after the stream. I don't know. I'm just wrapping it up now. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming out and enjoying some Kerbals and Sin to Nerdle. We'll be back on Monday with Satisfactory. And if you want to play games with us tomorrow afternoon, and you want to have a say in what game we're playing, because I don't know what we're playing right now. We don't have anything scheduled specifically. Jump in tomorrow, Saturday, 1 o'clock Central, or earlier, whatever. Let me know if you're in the voice chat. I'll jump in. We can talk about something, and maybe we'll pick some games. And yes, there is some kind of space launch on Monday. I guess we'll see how that goes. Anyway, everybody have a great night. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.